Wow, wow. We always on point. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, no refunds, it's showtime, we always on point. No dirt, yo, but they call me the voice. I just dropped the link, come and talk to your boy. Talk to me, wow, talk to me, wow. Shout out CM, keep it real. Shout out preach, y'all, go ahead and preach, y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak. And all the pieces that I got, them on my thing, they complimentary. I walk up in the building, they feel the positive energy. Haters, they gon' hate, but they not gon' finish me. I can't let them get to me, I can't let them get to me. Now I remember them old days, shooting in the crate. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Shaq, I'ma move them out the paint. Man, we doing what it takes to put some food up on our plate. Ain't no way we giving up, ain't no way we losing faith. Cause we knowing that God got us. Something going on, let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it like grown men. If we stick together, man, I promise we gon' win. Eyes on the prize, man, I'm always on Dan. Studio session, walking down, I be going in. Freestyling straight up at the top, don't need no pen. I'm better with no friends, I'm better by myself. We gon' make it to the top, man, only time will tell why they always playing with us. I told them don't poke the bear. OGs always give me game, I'm always soaking it in. You be hating in the chat, but you know you really a fan. Man, you going outside, hating on another man. Wow, shout out Showtime, ain't no birdie here the realest one. Why they over there chatting a fool like they Javale or something? Wow, 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 wow. They tryna get my attention, I ain't gon' pay none. Wow, everybody put their hands in the air. If you don't like it, you can stand over there. Wow, 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 wow. Showtime, ready up, no time. Wow, wow, wow. We ain't playing both sides. No. Yeah, keep it real. Shout out, preach y'all. Go ahead and preach y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Y'all already know what time it is. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Y'all know I had to check in with y'all, man. Now, I definitely don't plan on being on here 2 hours, 3 hours. But everybody kept asking me to go live. I was pretty busy, though. But I had to take a little time coming here, check in with the people. Shout out to Lil Tay. Lil Tay been going crazy. Everybody going crazy. Showtime. You gotta do a live show. Bronny James out here cooking. Bronny James out here showing everybody that he can play basketball. You feel me? Cause at first they were saying, man, Bronny can't play basketball. I was one of them because I ain't think he was good in the NBA. Now you look at the title, Bronny James proven. He already proven haters wrong. And you know I gotta troll y'all people, man. I gotta troll people like Mr. Maz. You know, y'all know Mr. Maz came in here yesterday. You know, we talked about this yesterday. We talked about Bronny James. There's a big possibility he's gonna get better, and there's a likely chance he's gonna get better. You know why? Because common sense will tell you he's a rookie and he's gonna get the opportunity. So that's one thing that people overlook, though. The word opportunity. You can't never overlook that. That's the most important. That's the most important thing is getting the opportunity to showcase your skill set, and that's when a lot of these young players don't get the opportunity to showcase their skill set. That's why they never develop into good players, and that's why they find themselves on the outside looking in. You know, politics play a part in all of this. We know this. But that goes back to what I was telling my boy Mr. Mass. Now, you know, Mass, I'm interested to see what y'all got to say on this, because you know, like last night, Bronny James, 17 points. Now, I know some people, it was a blowout show, they ain't win. Okay, I'm just gonna go off what I saw when he was in the game. He did a lot of good stuff, man. Crispy passes. He made a couple threes. I mean, look, he looked like he's showing some improvements, man. He's confidence. That's the thing, confidence. I think Bronny James been in his head this whole time. So now he's getting some confidence because he's getting the opportunity to play. Him going over there and playing in the G League, that's helping him boost his confidence. So now when he gets 10, 15 minutes, when JJ Redick decided to put him on the court, guess what? All this stuff he been doing in G League, he gonna showcase that on the NBA court when he get playing time. Now for what I've been seeing, the last couple times he's been in, he actually got playing time. I definitely see some improvements. I can see what kind of player he can become. Because at first I didn't see it. I didn't see it at first. But I'm rooting for him to become a good NBA player. I'm definitely rooting for Bronny James to become a good NBA player. I don't want to see I want to see everybody become a good NBA player. You feel what I'm saying? If you in the NBA, whatever your dreams are, I want to see you accomplish your goals in life. Bronny James, with all the pressure on him, he's the most scrutinized second-round pick in NBA history. Now, that's not that. Let's be honest. 95, I would say close to 97% of that has something to do with Ramon James. LeBron James, he's part of that. Reason why he's the most scrutinized player of all time. And I think this is gonna follow him, this is gonna follow him for as long as he play basketball. As long as he in the spotlight, it's gonna follow him. I like what he said after the game. So his mindset is in the right place. He pretty much said, look, man, I can't control what everybody's saying about me. I can't, which you can't. Only thing I can do is go out there and play basketball. You know what? When I heard him say that, I said, you know what? I respect him. I respect him a lot more because despite all of this stuff being said about him, he's taking all the negativity and using that, to help motivate himself to get better. He ain't crying, he ain't complaining. If he would have sat up there and said, man, I'm just tired of everybody hating on me. I think it's just too much. I think it's unfair. Oh, we'll be getting on him. Nah, he answered the question the right way. Look, man, I can't control what everybody think of me. But what I can do is get better. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to get better. And despite how you feel about me, that's cool. But guess what? I'm going to come out here and prove everybody that I'm more than LeBron James' son. That's like what we were talking about with Shedeur Sanders. Everybody said, oh, that's just Deion's son. But he grew out of just Deion spotlight. He became his own man. He out of his shadows, I would say. He's no longer in Deion Sanders' shadows. He ain't just Deion Sanders' son. He's Shedeur Sanders. He got his own name, his own brand, and that's what I want to see Bronny do. Become your own man. 20 years old. LeBron not gonna be able to hold his hands. He not gonna be able to hold his hands. He not gonna be able to make his plate for him. He got to make his own plate now. You got to make your own plate. You got to learn how to eat on your own. You got to learn how to drink out the faucet by yourself. All the little this a grown man league now. You in the world with a bunch of grown men, and all these boys is hungry. Bronny James got players in his draft class. I'm pretty sure they like, man, I'm better than this dude. Why y'all ain't talk about me? Why y'all always talking about Bronny? Yeah, they're going to come out there. They're going to want to show Bronny up. He got to keep that in mind. Just keep going. But how I felt last night, I thought he had put on a good performance. And I just want to see if y'all can keep it real today. Is y'all going to keep it real? Now, look, y'all know me. I'm not going to try to control what anybody say or how they feel. So I know German like, man, y'all can't get mad for opinion. I agree. You can't get mad at folks' opinion. I feel you on that. But at the same time, I will say this though. I will say this. How you on the look, bro? The man showing some signs of getting better. Is y'all gonna continue to say he trash? Now, do anybody feel like the man trash? Do anybody? After tonight, after last night, do y'all feel like the man not gonna get better? Because I'm telling you, already he's showing more improvement in his first year than Scottie Pippen Jr. did. Scottie Pippen Jr., I didn't see none of this in his first year. Same thing with Gary Payton II. I didn't see none of this his first year. So I gotta give him that. I gotta give the man that. So he playing good ball. I don't feel like he's gonna be no all-star level player. I'm not saying none of that. If this man become an all-star, then we all was dead wrong, even including LeBron fans, because I don't think none of them believes he's gonna be an all-star. None of them. So based off of what I'm seeing, I can only go off what I'm seeing, y'all. Evidence showing me whether y'all like it or not, whether y'all don't like LeBron James or not. This ain't got nothing to do with being a fan of LeBron or hating LeBron. His son, somebody, including me, I didn't believe he was going to come out here and do what he's doing right now, and that's get better. So, as a man, I can honestly say, I'm proud to say I'm wrong because I want to see the young bull eat on his own. No LeBron James in the way. Just go out there and show I'm a player. You ain't even got to be a Hall of Fame. That's unrealistic expectation. We sitting there saying, "Oh, he ain't nothing special. He ain't averaging no 20 points." So that's cap. Then we capping now. We can't do that. We can't move the goalposts. Let's be real. We said the man wasn't good. I'm telling y'all, look, all that man got to do is be Scottie Pippen Jr., Gary Payton II. That's it. That's it. If them guys make it in this league, he can too. He just got to work hard, put in the work just like they did. That's all I'm saying. You know, at some point, bro, we got to stop nitpicking every little and critiquing and cooking on every little thing. We got to be honest. Because now that the man showing improvement, me personally, like I said, I'm not going to control what anybody else feel. Now, you feel like he still ain't good, you feel like Bronny James still trash, you can have your own opinion. I'm not going to cut you off. I'm going to let you talk. Me personally, I can't sit up here and say, oh, he trash. I don't see him being good when we literally watching the man improving. So that'd be disingenuous on my part to sit there and say, nah, y'all, he trash. I don't see no kind of improvement in nothing. Come on, y'all. Let's be honest. He said we gotta be honest. Shout out to Ward for like said, we gotta be honest. We need to stop talking about him, period. Well, let's be honest too though. We've been talking bad about Bronny James though. Everybody been talking bad about Bronny. Let's just be honest. See, Ward for life. I feel what you're saying, but look, let's just be honest. Everybody was quick to make videos, make all kind of content when the man playing like garbage. So when he doing something good, we gotta keep the same energy though. So you can't have it both ways. We gotta stop this crap, bro. All these personal agendas and narratives. This stuff gets old. It's killing basketball talk. I believe in call a spade for spade. That's y'all know that. Y'all been knowing me long enough. Y'all know I'm gonna call a spade for spade, whether I'm a fan or not. I sat up here on this show in the summertime. You remember, I said, look, I don't think the young boy, I don't know if he can, I'm not counting him out. I just don't know if he can be good. I don't know if he's good enough to play in the league right now. I didn't think he was good enough to play in the league right now. To see him doing what he's doing now is good enough for me to say I'm happy for him. I'm happy to say I'm wrong. So that goes along with any other player. See, I get tired of people. They soon a player playing like trash, they jump it. They the first one to say something. They beating that shit. Oh, I told y'all he trash. When the man start playing good, you disappear. Nah, we can't. I don't do that. I don't do that. I stand on mine. No refunds. I ain't I don't fake jacks. I don't act like I said something I didn't say. But I said it, I said it. Bronny James proved me wrong. Number one, he proving me that he got a chance. He's an NBA player. He proved me he's an NBA player for sure. Because based on what I saw with Scottie Pippen Jr., Gary Payton II, and other players, I'm just naming them, but it's a couple other role players out here that wasn't even good. They wasn't even good in their first 2 years. And then they get to the third or fourth year, they get in the gym, they work on their game, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn, he way better than what he used to be. So, I mean, we got to be real. Don't say you real, you ain't keeping it real. We got to stand on it. You feel what I'm saying? He said one game and he proved you wrong. No, it's not just one game. See, Kim folk, again, y'all have a hard time comprehending. All right, so check this out, bro. When I say prove me wrong, it has nothing to do with how many points he scored. I want to see if he can get better. I want to see what kind of player he is. So with the little bit of small sample size he's showing me, that's a 55th pick, somebody I didn't even believe should be in the league right now, shouldn't have even been drafted. For the little bit he's showing me, yeah, he proved me wrong, bro. You know why? Because he actually going out there and showing me he can actually play good basketball. He was making good plays on both ends, mainly offensively, because I saw him make some good passes in transition. That pass to Marcus Morris, I said, okay, that's a player. I can see him being a player. This is the problem with fans. Fans want a finished product day one. If you're not a finished product, you trash. Look, bro, I'm not the LeBron fan. I'm not a LeBron fanboy or nothing like a LeBron fan. I don't have Cleveland jerseys, Miami Heat jerseys. I'm not even a LeBron fan like that. I'm just talking basketball. The problem with y'all is this. Y'all don't know basketball. Everything is personal. This is not a personal show. This is not a personal show. If you want somebody that hate on Bronny James all day, there's plenty of channels for that. We talk basketball. He said, let us wait until 10 games before. Oh, see, I understand what you're saying, but people is out though. People is out though. It's not Kimfo. I don't have to wait 10 games to be honest. See, look at Reggie. Reggie, you know I'm not a LeBron fan, but I'm not a hater. See, Reggie, I'm going to drop the link for you because I already know what y'all going to do. See, I know y'all going to do this. Y'all always do this. As soon as look, bro, as much as I get on LeBron, y'all think I'm going to come up in here and cap for LeBron when he do some capping? No, I'm going to do the same. When he do something good, I'm going to get a man props. When he do something, when he capping, like acting like he reading books, we going to call it out, the crying, all this other stuff. We talking about the man's son right now. This the biggest topic right now, Kim folk. Just bear with me. I'm going to drop the link. You're going to get an opportunity to talk because I want to hear it. The man's son, to me, had absolutely zero game. Zero. I didn't see nothing in the summer league. I ain't see nothing in the summer league. Go back and look at them videos. Everybody in here, y'all heard what I said. I said, man, I don't see nothing special about Bronny James. I even said this, if y'all remember. I said the man is like Colin Cowbridge, whatever his name is, like Mike. You know the movie Like Mike, Bow Wow played in it, and I said he Colin Cowbridge. I was making fun of him. I was cooking Bronny too. So I ain't finna sit here and act like I believed in him. I didn't believe in him. Man, y'all gotta be honest, Reggie. Just be honest, Kim folk. You can't tell me the man ain't showing no improvements at all. You can't do that, Kim folk. You cannot convince me that you don't see no improvements. Not none. Y'all know damn well that man getting better. I ain't saying he gonna be a superstar. I ain't saying he gonna be an all-star. I'm not even saying he's gonna be a starter, but the man getting better. That's just what it is. Matter of fact, where's the content? You got people thinking I'm paid by Clutch now. But y'all boy going outside, but I can't even come over here and give another man props. This is what it come down to now, huh? You get another man props. Hey, look, this is what I deal with, y'all. If I come over here and talk about the Warriors got a chance to make the finals. Showtime, you a Warriors fan. If I say something positive about the LeBron, oh, you're a LeBron fan. But this is what I deal with. This is what I deal with every single time. Every time. You said Bron Sanders. Look at this, man. Hey, Prime. Oh, so what you trying to say? This is Bron. So you trying to say this is a fake run right here? So now y'all, hold on now. Now we moving the goalpost. So now we moving the goalpost now, huh? At first y'all said man can't play, so he's showing some glimpses of improvement. Now this is a land sanity run. Boy, y'all boys sad, boy. Hey man, y'all boys shout out, man. Boy, you shout out. He said they don't want to hear that show. If he's doing good, they will find an excuse. If he's doing bad, he try exactly. Like y'all ought to know. That's never been my memo though. I never as long as y'all been knowing me, going back to the pandemic, like just long as y'all know me. When y'all ever known me to like go that kind of like takes and content with a guy playing good, you'll make an excuse not to give him credit. If he playing bad, you'll be the first one to trash. I know a lot of people do that. That's not my thing though. Man, I started watching basketball, talking basketball at 7, 8 years old. Man, I've been talking basketball in a certain way. He said, Showtime, you already know when you be honest and give props on the truth, the haters don't like it. Right. What up, L? Look at Black talking about something. Let me find that. Hold on. Okay. He said, let me find out on I got on the wrong screen. Okay. He said, let me find out on what you said. Let me find out Clutch had to call show after he let Maz on here the other day. Oh man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey man, hey look, they can't shut me up, man. See the difference between me and Stephen A. Smith, I'm gonna let you know, man, how I feel. You gotta take that, you either take it and roll the dice with your life or go on about your business. The comment about the what up, my brother Darius?
Been their leading rebounder 49 times. Bronny gets into the lane and scores.
So he had that one smelled out.
Bronny, baseline, runner is good.
Good play by Kyle.
He's at 10 points on a 5 for 7 night. James for 3. Yes!
And Bronny knocks down a three-pointer.
Trent Jr. open. Long shot, long rebound. Nice control tap that time by Len. Up ahead for Morris. He's got it.
It really was nice, but again, that's the one that you live with.
Oh, Bronny strong scores. The last time we saw him, he's up that one. Bronny looks for more, and he's got it.
Or at least clear your stuff with Mike.
I'm coming at you just so you can clear in front of me. Here's James Jr. Bronny hits a 3.
In the world in the plan chase from the last 2 years.
You are.
And I'm really enjoying getting to
Bronny again!
Hey man, shout out to Judah. He said Showtime got pressed by Clutch like Stephen A. Never, man. Man, let me go and drop the link, bro. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all, boy. Come on, Reg. I already know what you're gonna say, Reg. Come on, man. I ain't stopping nobody. You can say what you want to say. Everybody titled to their own opinion, man. I gave y'all my opinion, bro. I feel like, what you want me to say, man? What we gonna talk? Hey, look at Reggie. Moving the goalpost, Reggie. Moving the goalpost, man. What up, Mojo? Oh Lord, here he go. What up, Ben Ball?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
Oh Lord, here you go. Here you go. What you guys say, bro?
Here's what I gotta say, man. Look, man, just be happy for the kid, man. Just be happy for the kid. He a rookie, right? I've never seen a rookie. I've never seen so many people pray for a rookie's downfall like this. I mean, it's quite spectacular. Either way, man. Look, he's playing good. The goalpost moving is amazing to me. It's I've never seen anything like it. At first, it was he ain't even gonna be able to play in the G League. Remember that one? He ain't even gonna be able to play in the G League. Then he ended up cooking in the G League. Well, he ain't gonna be able to play in any actual real minutes. Now he's playing good in real minutes. I mean, what else is there to say, man? At this point, you got people in the chat saying, "Well, he didn't score 20." Well, you said he wasn't gonna be able to score. Period. So I really don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Look, he's playing. He's starting to, play well. Give it some time. He looks like he's playing better than me. And honestly, LeBron never said he's better than half the players in the league. He said he's better than some of the players, and they watch his own league pass was the exact quote. And honestly, last night he looked better than some of the players I see on league pass. Right? He looked better.
You always. Bro, you was doing good, and then you start going overboard. Slow down, bro. Slow it down.
On league pass, right?
You gonna mess it up for Bronny by running your mouth now. You gonna mess it up with Bronny. You gonna get him a reason when he play bad again. They gonna come looking for you. They gonna say, "Show you let the boy come on." See, they were getting at me about y'all yesterday. You said they were getting to my show. You let that boy go up. Man's coming up there hating on your show. You need to tell Man's come back on the show today. See, now, come on now.
Oh, the haters ain't gonna be around today.
Yeah, they ain't gonna show up, man.
What up, Reggie? What up, Reggie? What up, my dog?
Hey, what up, Showtime? We got
go ahead, bro. I already know what you're gonna say.
It's an unbiased tape. We gotta just tell the truth, bro. So last night, I'm gonna start with his performance, and then we're gonna go about his improvement, right? So last night he scored 17 points. He shot 50% from the 3-point line. Mm-hmm. He had a plus minus of -36. He had 5 assists and 4 turnovers. That's not cooking to me, right? I get it. They had most of their starters out. They had a lot of they role players out, their main rotation guys, and they went against a fully healthy Bucks team outside of Damian Lillard, right? So I understand that, but is that improvement from what he was? Yes, it is. You be blind. I'll be capping. I'll be a fool. I'll be a hater to say that. But that is like some of those those are empty stats. Pretty much after like the halfway through the second quarter, it was garbage time. It was already getting blown out. So, you know what I'm saying? I know some guys get emotional and stuff, but I'm gonna conclude it with this. Based on those stats, number one, no little to no impact, right? Number two is he has improved, but that's not cooking, bro. Like you got other rookies and other young players that are better that nobody talks about, bro. Like I'm gonna say that, like the dude in Washington, right? He's not panning out like we supposed to, but I have heard nobody talk about him. He was the number 1 pick. Nobody talks about him, but we getting a whole news segment, a whole weekly cycle about Bronny James. Like, come on, bro. You can't have it both ways. Oh, he's a 2nd round pick, and why do you care so much? Well, talk about the other rookies. Talk about nobody. It's all about Bronny, bro. Even if you want to, like, bro, this don't make no sense. You can't have it both ways. Whenever he do something a little bit halfway decent, y'all glaze it. But then when he played bad, it's why you gotta talk about he's just a rookie, he's just a bro. You can't have it both ways, bro. So I'm gonna just end with that. And once again, that stat line, and before you cut me off and say, I'm about to be done. But the stat line is -36, 4 turnovers, 5 assists. That I don't like that, bro. That's not
Reggie. But I'm gonna say it, Reggie.
Goalpost moving right here.
Let me say, Reggie. But here's the thing, though, Kenfo. I didn't even think he can do this. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I didn't think he can do this. That's how much I didn't think of him like that. I didn't think he was on no level. I didn't think he was good. Period. Now you compared him to Alex Sars. Sars is number 2 pick in the draft. This is the number 55th pick, who we all said should be undrafted or stayed at USC because he has no skill. So now he's showing some skill. It's kind of like, man, you going off a plus minus, Reggie. You going that? You
so
getting that pick?
If Bronny, if he was a 55th pick and he wasn't Bronny James and he was on y'all favorite team and this scenario happened, getting blown out by 30 or whatever, y'all be cooking this man. So Reggie, what are we talking about?
But Reggie, he's a rookie though, Reggie.
It don't matter. If he was a 55th pick rookie and not Bronny James, and his team got blown out by 30 to the Bucks,
the Lakers will not win that game.
Y'all be cooking this man. Say he trash.
Hold on.
Lakers will not win that game.
But you being disingenuous, bro.
Before I go to Elder, here's the thing though, Kenfo. What was your expectations though?
I personally felt like athleticism-wise, he has enough athleticism. He's the seed of LeBron James. Like half of LeBron James' athleticism is more than about half the league. So athleticism is not the problem. It's the skill, it's the experience, it's all the other stuff. I felt like he should have been in the G League, right? And then maybe next year he come up, right? It's clear as day. He's a G League player, bro. It's not the fact that it's not if he can do it, it's if he can consistently do it efficiently, right? And we haven't seen that yet.
Now, Reggie, we talked about this yesterday. I was asking Maz a question because Maz, I said, look, do you see him getting better? He said he didn't think he was going to get better, but he did say it was possible. He didn't think it was going to happen. Kenfo, to me, based off the question I asked yesterday, he definitely getting better. He got more confidence now. He looks way. When I say he looks way, to me, in my opinion, he looked way better than what I saw in the summer league. Because that was awful. That was hard to watch. So he's showing a damn post right now. That's all. Look, just show me some improvements now. You're a rookie. My whole thing is this. Look, he's going to get better. He eventually would have a consistent role in the league. Do you agree with that now?
Yeah, I agree with that. It's only natural. He only, 19, 20 years old?
Yeah, that's my thing. You know, that's my thing. You feel me?
Hey, can we point out how dumb it is to point out they got blown out? Of course they got blown out. They're playing the starting team with the Bucks, and it's the C team Lakers. What did you expect? Why are you bringing up of course they got blown out, bruh. They're missing every starter outside Jackson Hayes. What a dumb point to bring up that they got blown out. It's one of the most idiotic things I've ever heard.
Hey, they was in
go ahead.
Facts is the facts, man.
Go ahead, yo. Elder. Elder, the troublemaker coming. The troublemaker coming, Elder. Go ahead, Elder.
Sad to hate these dudes be having it. They were competing until the middle of the third quarter. They at one point in the middle of the third, they were only down 8 points. So again, Bronny did all this. This wasn't garbage minutes. First off, he played 30 minutes last night. And it wasn't, and he got in the game in the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. It wasn't garbage minute. He did this against NBA starters. You saw he had Giannis butt in the damn blender last night for a hot second, and Giannis had to grab him. I mean, I just hate the fact, and the one brother was talking was just flat out lying. If we had any team that had a 55th pick, and you go into a game like this where you know you're going to lose, but you're going to give these guys all these minutes to play, and he goes out and leads your team in scoring, and shoots 70% from the field, 50% from three, and leads your team in scoring, you're going to be excited about that. You're going to say he has potential. You're going to say this is why they drafted him, and he's a steal in the draft. You're not going to say he's garbage. That's a that comes out and do what he did last night. Now, here's the problem. Go find me a guy drafted 55th that did that. You can't. It's very, very rare that it even happens. And it's amazing. We was having this conversation yesterday, and this dude comes out that night and show you this better. And that was the main
Yep.
crutch of what you said, Showtime. Can the man get all these LeBron James? Even the one brother that started off talking, he want to go to the plus minus when nobody else ever want to care about plus in a game where the Lakers don't play no starters. He want to go to plus minus and the turnovers first.
Talk to him, Elder.
Doing this against, he didn't do this against the Scrubs. He was leading them in scoring at halftime. He did this against starters.
Talk to him.
Hey, Elder, I'm gonna go. You're not even really touching. Let's just be honest though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When he was in the game, they actually went on the run, partly because of him.
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna bring that up, Show. At the end,
I'm gonna bring it up. I know because you really ain't bring it. I'm gonna bring it up. Let's just be honest though. I saw. Look, y'all. I have no reason to come up here and cap. I watched that game when he was in the game. I was going back and forth. Warriors, Raptors. Warriors, Raptors, Lakers, and Bucks. Around that time, the second quarter, when I saw him get in the game, I tuned in to watch him. They went on a run because of him. A big reason for him because what he came out there and did. He was making plays.
Man, again, the boy had what I wanted to really hammer on is that the whole 2 hours we talked yesterday was them trying to say he can't get better. He's washed. He's 20 years old, and he's literally showed you already. Just as playing the G League show you he's better. Now he comes out in an actual NBA game where he get real minutes and he looks like an NBA player, flat out. Last night he looked like what was LeBron's statement? He's better than people I'll be watching on the pass, league pass. He did. He looked better than a lot of people in the league do last night. Creating good rebound, good steals, good hands. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I thought he played well last night, and I was proud of him.
Hey, before I go to Brandon, hey, Reg, you wanna rebuttal that?
Great speech.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like I say, he has improved. I'm not one of these dudes that's gonna be like he's never gonna improve. Whatever. It's just natural. As you get older, more mature, you're gonna improve. There was two plays in particular I did like. I think he got a rebound, and he shot a full court, like damn near a full court pass. Kind of looked like his daddy. To I don't know, I forgot who it was. He shot it to Jackson Hayes or somebody, and they got a and one or foul or a bucket off of it. I like that. And then one play he came off a screen and roll, and he pulled up for a 3-pointer. That was a nice little look. So he has improved. You know what I'm saying? But to say like he cooking and all this kind of is crazy. It's asinine, right? The efficiency and the consistency ain't there, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody cooking nothing with 4 turnovers, bro, and only 5 assists. That assist to turnover ratio is terrible. I watched that whole game. So it's not like I know what I saw. You might have saw something differently, but I know what I saw.
Who said he was cooking?
Hey, from y'all praising this like it's something.
Elder, this shit's sad, bro.
No, how you move the goalposts. Y'all want to add words and add narratives that nobody's saying. We said he played well and he looked good last night, and you could see improvement. That's it. Nobody said he was cooking. And plenty of guys cook with 4 turnovers. LeBron cook all the time. Luka cook all the time. Jason Tatum cook all the time. All these guys cook and go look at their games. They have 4 turnovers a game.
Hey, Elder, have you ever heard of a 55th overall pick as a rookie getting criticized after a game like that, and all they want to do is criticize his turnovers? Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, because I have. You know why? I guarantee you ask every one of them, they're LeBron haters. Only people that will cook a guy in a situation like this is people that hate LeBron. They're taking it out on his son because they hate his daddy. That's it. I'm not a Bron fan. On Bronny, I'm not. I'm not going to take when Bron do good, he get praised. When he do bad, I'm going to light him up. Same with Bronny. When he was trash here, I said it, man, he don't look good at all. But I'm not going to year-old can't get better. He looks bad right now. But to say that was a narrative earlier. He can't get better. And that same narrative.
Don't words right there, yo. He can't get better. He can't improve.
He's LeBron's son. Bron ain't gonna teach him nothing. He ain't no guru guy. It's just hate, man. And I just wish we could have real basketball conversations and get rid of the damn hate. I'm not a Bron fan. Everybody know that, but I'm not gonna cap just because I dislike.
Right.
Who cares? He had 4 turnovers in the game last night. They were irrelevant. They were gonna get beat by 30 regardless. It was the darn G League team out there playing last night. So nobody cared about the end of the score. What's he gonna do against full-time competition? He went out there against starters and looked like he belonged. And don't tell me that they wasn't playing hard. Bucks was pissed. They wanted to beat the Lakers by 40. These fools playing hard with 1 minute and 22 seconds to go in the game. I'm like, what is he doing? They up 30, 8 minutes to go, and they still got Giannis in the. I mean, they still got starters in the game. Kuzma and all them. I'm like, what do they do?
Yeah, that's for Darvin Ham. That ain't got nothing to do with Bronny. That was for Darvin Ham. So that's a whole different thing.
No one said that had anything to do with Bronny. The point is they was playing hard regardless.
Hold on, Ben Baller. Go ahead, Brandon. What up, Brandon?
I don't
see my boy Dre.
What up, Shaw? You can hear me, man?
Go ahead, hon. What you think about last night?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Yeah, man. I think, like I said, man, I ain't really looking at the stats so much. I'm looking at how he's playing. Like, his handles look way, way better. I mean, they look real sharp and crispy. His jump shot looked better. He had a ton of confidence. So that's some of the stuff I was looking at. Some of just the passes he was making.
Yeah.
Just the way he was moving on the floor.
Show me something. You feel me?
Yeah,
Show
he looked
something.
way better. I'm not a LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of LeBron, but his son ain't got nothing to do with that, right? So I don't care about no stats right now. I don't care about the plus minus. I don't care about that. I'm looking at how he's playing, right? And from what I'm seeing, I think he's going to be a really good player. If he keeps playing this way, you know, he's going to be a good player. He's going to keep developing. He's only a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So if he keeps doing this and what he's doing and on those type of skills, the fact that he's a guard and the way he was just moving and dribbling, you could tell everything is sharpening up. You Brian all you want, you can hate Bronny all you want.
Brandon, he looked good. He was trying to pull Giannis in the trick bag last night. Did you see that?
He looked good last night. He looked real good last night.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
I don't care about the stats and all that stuff.
Hey, Reg, how many 55 picks you can say put a move on Giannis like that?
Bro, he got a dude on it. Austin Reeves is undrafted. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, Austin Reeves is a baller, though. So what are you saying, bro?
Y'all want to make an extent every time.
Hold on. Austin Reeves chose to go undrafted. Teams wanted to draft, told them not to. There's a big difference. He would have went in the 40s. Austin Reeves would have went in the 40s.
A second round pick.
Well, Elder, either way, he don't like
I just wanted to be clear on that. We wanted Austin Reeves, and he asked them not to draft him.
But we acted like dude was gonna go in the first round as a lottery pick or something. Y'all, you asked me a question. I gave you an answer.
They gonna add to the narrative. Nobody's acting like that.
Y'all getting you asked me a question, bro. You asked me a question. I gave you an answer. Then you want to go on.
It was a dumbass answer. No offense. That was a dumbass answer.
You can't accept. You ask me a question. I give you an answer. That's a fact.
Yeah, you gave a dumbass answer, bro. You picked a player that
you move the goalposts when you
Facts
start
over
adding
feelings,
stuff in
bro.
that we didn't say, bro. You move the goalposts when you add stuff in we didn't say. Nobody said we thought he was going to be a first-round pick. Nobody said he was cooking. Nobody's saying that. We praised the guy that's a late second-round pick that came in and played well. We would do that for any second-round pick. Hey, I promise you this. Any player picked like he was picked 50 or later and all that played like he played last night, we would talk about it. We would say something about it.
The question was, how many? Name me
Reggie, let's keep it real though. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying, because he shouldn't have got drafted. So he's showing me he actually can play a little bit. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Bro, I ain't saying the man should have got drafted.
And then what y'all expect him to do though?
I'm not saying he's not gonna get better. I'm not saying none of that. I think he'll be, I think he'll be a good role player, bro. He might be like a 6-man or something like that in the future. I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying, bro, like this got to stop, bro. Like this is literally both sides of the coin.
What a goalpost move! It went from doesn't even belong in the NBA to he'll be a 6-man.
And he's getting better. Like I've never said he wasn't gonna get better. When I came on the panel, Showtime asked me, "Do you think he's improved?" I said yes.
Showtime,
I never said he ain't gonna be. Man, ain't
generation.
nobody. You go
Man, I
back
got a
and rewind the
question.
clip. You can
I got
rewind
a
the clip if you
question.
want
I got
to.
a question. I got a question. Now let's take out what LeBron James actually did, using his nepotism, using his power. Let's take that part out. He's still Bronny James's dad. He's still considered one of the best basketball players to ever play, right? You telling me that no team would have looked at Bronny? Say Bronny went into the draft and no one drafted him. Nobody's going to invite Bronny. Nobody's going to offer him a two-way deal thinking,
I'm
hey,
glad
this
you
man
asked me
19,
that.
hold on, he's 19 years old and he's the son of LeBron James and he has elite athleticism. Can he
I
I'm
like
glad.
that
develop to
guy.
I'm
be a good?
glad you asked me that, Elder.
Who wouldn't have naming? I mean, there's
Yo, the
multiple teams
Warriors
I know
wanted to
would have.
draft
Can I
him.
finish, bro? Can I finish?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Multiple teams would have taken the chance on him, even if Bron said, "Hey, my son got to earn on his own. I can't help him at all." Multiple teams would have wanted to draft him just to see, put him in my system. Let's see where he is in 2 years. Give him a two-way contract. Put him on my G League team. Let's see what he looks like at the end of the year. That's no investment. $40 million. I mean, $40,000. The boy would be playing now, even without the help of his dad. He would be playing. Now, would he get this opportunity like he did last night? I don't know. That's the part we don't know. But somebody would have wanted him in camp and gave him a chance on their G League team just because he's the son of LeBron James and the elite talent that he showed athletically. I hate the fact that act like this boy ain't supposed to be where he's at. I think he showed last night he belongs. I wish the haters would leave him alone. Let's go.
Go
You
ahead.
see,
Go.
the fact is,
Yeah.
the Warriors wanted to draft him, but Rich Paul and LeBron James went around telling it
There
was
you
about
go.
two or three
There go Mr.
teams
Man.
told them not to draft him. So that is correct. Teams wanted to
Yeah.
draft him. He was going to go in the second round, but they told the Warriors and a couple other teams, we're not even working out with you. Don't even bother, because we lining this up and we doing this whole spiel, this whole production. And that's why teams didn't even, they was like, well, we ain't gonna get him anyway. So ain't nobody say, I ain't say that. I never said that.
I got you.
So
I got you.
that's a fact. I can't dispute what you just said, because it's a fact. The Warriors wanted to draft him.
Hey, Drake, go ahead and go. And then we're gonna go to Mr. Mag. What's your take on last night, bro?
I mean, I think it was just Bronny being Bronny, bro. I mean, we all didn't see him being an all-star or nothing like that, but I mean, it's a lot of people that come on these panels that said they can see him being a great rotational piece, even an elite role player. So I mean, he just showed what he could be in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't think it's nothing to get crazy big over, but I mean, it's Bronny, bro. We got to give him a chance to be what he's gonna be. Like,
Right.
I mean, you got to be objective. Like Bron fans and Bron haters, like they can't be objective, so they don't understand the simple things. Like, bro, it's just about the man getting better. He 19, bro. Like, y'all act like he's supposed to come in and he's supposed to be an all-star level player. He's like that's not who he is. That's not the makeup he came in. Like, he came in last night, he had so much more confidence. It's like his confidence was there, bro. He just comfortable. That's what I think it is, bro. I think he's more comfortable, bro. Like, we got to understand, bro, like going from college to the NBA, bro, like it take these guys a period of time to get comfortable, bro. So the fact that we see him being comfortable, then he's going to be able to get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and anybody saying he can't get better is just lying. They lying themselves. Last night he proved already that he is better.
Yep. Man, shout out to Judah. Shout out to Judah. He said Showtime found another excuse plus minus. Now, speaking of, now, Mass, everybody been hitting me up. Man, they been getting at me all because of you. The man,
Why?
the
What happened?
man, the myth, the man, the legend, Mr. Man.
Yeah.
They been getting at me, man. Hey, man, bro, I'm gonna have to send it to you. They were getting at me before hit me up on Twitter. I mean, hey, man, you gotta do a show, man. You can't let Maz off the hook. Tell him to come talk about Bronny now. What he gotta say about Bronny now?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, what Dre just said, I do agree that he looks more comfortable, and I said that yesterday, I believe. He does look more comfortable. He doesn't look like a deer in headlights out there. So that alone is a good thing. But he scored most of his points when they're down by 50 points or more. He was a negative 36 for the fucking game. So now all of a sudden, one game is a measuring stick, and now all of a sudden he's going to be a elite role player and a productive player in the league. Listen, I mean, I don't know about y'all, bro, but I've been around this game too long for a motherfucking block-headed ass little nigga like Bronny James to have fucking a decent game in garbage time for me to say he gonna be this and that, bro. One game don't do it for me, man. What
So
the fuck is going on around here, man?
trying to tell me you don't see he got
Bro,
skills?
I'm not done yet. Hey,
Come on,
go ahead,
man.
show. Go ahead,
You
bro.
didn't watch the
I'll
game.
wait. I'll wait.
Hold
I'll
on,
wait, bro. Go ahead.
Okay,
I'll wait,
we'll
bro.
wait. We'll make you wait.
Let him
Since you
finish.
we'll
I'll
make you
wait, man. I'll
Let him
wait.
finish.
I'll wait.
Let him
And
You didn't
again,
watch
bro,
the game. You didn't watch the
this
game.
is highlights.
Hey,
This is fucking. Hold
man,
on.
you didn't watch the game because he didn't
Elder,
he didn't get
Showtime asked you to let me go, man. Y'all
Hey,
keep
bro,
butted in because I
quit
like my
capping.
answer, man. This is
If
crazy.
you would quit capping, I'd let you go.
See,
Hey,
they
Showtime, can I get
emotional, bro. You
Showtime?
give
Can I get
an
my
answer,
shit
they
off,
don't.
You gotta
Showtime?
let the man. Y'all let
They
the
get
man
at
finish.
you, bro.
Scored
Like,
This shit
Let the man
crazy,
finish.
bro.
points in garbage time.
Let
He
him
did
go. Let him go.
get
Go ahead,
points
man.
at
Go ahead,
halftime.
man.
Hold on. Let man go. Let man go. Go ahead.
You know
Stop capping.
what's happening? What's happening right now is a part of the reason why the NBA is going to shit. A player can have one fucking decent game and be a negative for the fucking game, have no impact on winning whatsoever. And fucking all these fucking national TV pundits and guys like fucking Pastor and fucking Drake on this bitch saying nonsense, bro. Like this is why the NBA is going to shit.
Sound like you
This
crying
is
right now.
hey, bro, can y'all let me finish, bro? And then y'all can dispute what I'm saying, bro. I mean, listen, this is how y'all know y'all in your feelings and y'all are fucking like crying and shit. Let me finish, bro. Listen, it's okay to disagree. It's my opinion. It's okay. Listen, bro. I mean, we've been around this game too long to fucking allow one fucking meaningful, fucking decent game in garbage time, right? Say that a player is going to be this, and this. And I can't stress this shit enough. Y'all mad at me because his daddy said he was better than blah, blah, blah. And so I can't hold him to that standard.
What up, Jay?
This block-headed motherfucker came in the game, right? Made a couple shots, looked cool. So now we're giving credit to an NBA player for doing baseline shit. Typical, normal NBA shit. We're highlighting, praising that fucking player who should be doing this shit already. Like, what are we doing, bro?
How you gonna do
I don't know
that?
about y'all,
He was
bro.
drafted 55th.
Hold on. Showtime. We can't use that because his daddy didn't say he was
mind
that,
you,
bro.
guys, this is
Why
the
are we
same dude
saying
that
that
said he
for?
can't even play
That's
in the
not what his
NBA.
daddy said, man. His daddy said, Pastor, and I quote, I'm laughing. My fucking son is halfway better than these guys I'm watching on TV right now. And y'all mad at me for holding this motherfucker to the same standard?
He looked like
Like,
it
what are we
last
doing? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
he looked like he was better than some of them guys
Hold
with me
on, bro.
last night.
I'm not done yet, Showtime. Here's my last point.
You ain't never. Oh, go ahead.
Here's my last point, fellas.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna be honest though. And the last two showings for him, I said this, and I feel good saying this. The only bright spot to me about Bronny James is that he looks comfortable. He doesn't look like he don't know where to be at. He looks like he's understanding, the NBA culture on the floor, cutting, moving. He's not like a deer in headlights. So I can't cap and say I don't see improvement in that. But we're using fucking like the fucking bottom line skill set to say he's this and that when have we ever done this before, bro? Like he still ain't good, nigga. He ain't good. The fuck is going on around here? And to say, hold on.
Yeah,
And to say, Dre, hold on. Last point, Showtime. And for Dre to say with a straight fucking face, he's gonna be an elite role player. It's an insult to basketball, bro. This is fucking ridiculous.
That's not what I said. You misquoted me. That's not what I said, bro. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said, bro.
This man over a 55th overall pick.
Dude be lying all the time, bro. That's just crazy.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me read this super chat, and Dre. I'm gonna let you respond. Mutombo said, "Where was the glazing when Russell Westbrook was playing?" Question mark. Y'all catering to Bron like a first round. So Bronny gonna be the Knicks. Nikola Jokic of the second round. That's Mutombo. Judah said, "Did LeBron take these dudes prom dates or something?"
He must have.
Go ahead, Dre.
Hey, Elder. That was the saddest shit I ever heard from him. That was pathetic.
Bro,
just a second.
Man,
Let Dre respond.
You my dog, man, but you lying, bro. I never said that he was going to be an elite role player. I said last night he showed the potential that maybe he can become a elite role player, rotational piece in the NBA. He showed that he can become that.
Okay.
That could be his ceiling. Yeah, being an elite role player can be his ceiling, bro. That can't be his ceiling.
I misquoted what Dre said. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to say you said he was going to. You're saying that he showed potential to be an elite role player, is what you're saying.
But man, you said he
I don't
can't
agree
show
with that, bro. I don't agree with that.
You said he can't show no improvement. He's showing improvement though.
So now we're giving credit to a dude for showing a little bit of improvement. What are we doing, guys? Like, what the fuck is going on around here?
Hold on,
God damn, this shit is fucking crazy, bro.
Pathetic, man. Like you looking real bad,
crazy, bro.
Man,
you looking real bad right now, bro.
The man couldn't show no improvement. Remember I talked about this. He's
how
showing
low is the bar,
man.
Showtime?
So
how low have you lowered the standard, bro? He's showing improvement.
Hold on, you don't think he can shoot the ball?
No, he's criticizing you for what you said, man. You the one that said it, Moss.
Hold on, fellas. Hey, Showtime. Ask me what you ask me right now, bro. Ask me again.
So you don't think he can shoot?
Read me his percentages, bro, right now for the season. Read it to me.
I'm saying you don't think he can improve his shooting.
No, that's not what you asked. You asked me, can he shoot?
Okay.
Read me his percentages, bro, please.
36 from the field and 27 from three.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, so guess what? The answer is fuck no. Hell no. The hell is going on around here?
Hold on. He didn't show any improvement from the beginning of the season till now?
He looks more comfortable on the floor. That's improvement.
Okay,
yeah.
Maz. LeBron must have flirted. You must have been out in public, and LeBron must have flirted with your girl.
Why do you ask me?
This is
hold on. Why did Showtime ask me? Why did Showtime ask me if he can shoot? Like I wasn't going to be button say, give me his shooting splits. Like this is crazy.
Man, hold on, man. But man, he do show he can defend and he can
He can defend. Oh my God!
He can defend. Come on,
y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it, bro. He can shoot and defend, huh? I know.
So you telling me he can't do? I'm talking about at least be a disruptor on defense. I'm not even saying
a disruptor.
Brad, Adrian, what his name?
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley. I'm not even saying he that. I'm saying he's showing he gonna at least be solid on defense.
What did he do last night to show you that, Showtime? Exactly.
All he gotta do is play hard, man. Man. Like I told you, I don't think he gonna be nothing special. My expectation is Ben Baller. Can you stop talking over people, bro? Damn. You get on my nerve now, bro. I'm saying this. All I'm saying. He can at least be like Gary Payton II. You feel what I'm saying? Do you at least believe he can be on that level?
No, I fucking don't, bro. And what did he do last night to show you that he could do that, Showtime? That's what I asked you.
Man, okay. Gary Payton II ain't showed me this.
Gary Payton, he ain't showed you what?
He ain't even showed me this in his rookie year.
Oh my God. Wow.
Hold on. Am I lying, y'all? Am I lying, y'all?
No, you're not. Man, blinded from that time. He ran into LeBron.
Scottie Pippen Jr. showed had a game. Did they ever have a game like this in that rookie year?
Pippen did.
So let me ask you a question again. What did he do last night defensively to make you say that? That's all I'm asking you, bro. What did he do last night defensively?
He played hard, bro. He can get steals and blocks. You feel me?
How many steals and blocks did he get last night, Showtime?
Okay, he got hustle in him, bro. He got some hustle.
Now he praising
last night he had one block, and his defensive rating for the year is about a 114. So I'd say Bronny is about average, maybe slightly above average in the future as a defender. So I give you that in the future. I can see Bronny being.
Is that Reggie?
Yeah. I already cooked. I mean, look, I'm gonna just be honest and objective about it. In the future, I can see Bronny being an above-average defender. That defensive rating gonna go up.
Right. When have we ever praised a player for hustling?
No, look, man.
What are we talking about?
He did. But I do agree with you. Like it's just one game. Because what do people say when somebody have a good game? Oh, it's just one game. Can you consistently do it? Now, Bronny can bring that plus minus up. And bring them turnovers down and consistently give you this over a stretch of like 10, 12, 15 games. Now we having a conversation. But just one game with inefficiency and turnovers, no.
But as a rookie, as a 55th overall pick, a rookie, you expect him to be consistent like that?
Empty stats, bro. As a
At
rookie,
least show me some type of sign of improvement.
Bro, them empty stats, bro, because you can affect the games more than scoring. If he didn't have 17 points, this stat line would be trash, bro. He literally, bro, I'd prefer if he had like maybe 10 points, but he had less turnovers, a little bit more assists, more rebound. Like you see, now you're affecting the game in more areas, bro. Your plus minus is better, you defending better, bro. You giving me it's a whole bunch of dudes that can score points in this league and they can't do shit else. Bro, look, bro, Bradley Beal, that nigga could get a bucket all day, but he trash, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
He don't do nothing else great.
Exactly. So we glazing points, but then, man, come on, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
Maz, don't be a hater. Did you see that pass he made to Marcus Morris in transition?
Now he praising a transition pass, bro. Basic shit.
Oh my god!
I mean, what are you talking about, show? Like, nigga, I mean, who cares, bro?
What about that? Hold on. What about that reverse layup?
Let me know when I can go.
Did you see the athleticism?
Elder, this is the saddest thing
No,
I've ever
I did not, nigga. He made a basic layup, nigga. He made a basic layup.
That was not
what
basic.
What are you doing, Reggie?
That was not basic.
What are we doing, Reggie?
Kyrie.
It was not a basic layup.
We got pastor who know basketball supposed to be saying it wasn't
and I'm
a basic
telling you, there wasn't no basic layup.
Oh Lord, how goddamn mercy! Like, please stop it, man. Like y'all hurting my head with this nonsense, bro.
Bro, your hate hurt everybody's
This
head.
shit crazy,
bro.
man. The fuck?
Let me tell you what I seen. This is what I done seen.
What you see,
And
pastor?
I actually said this to a guy last night. I said this to a guy. No, this morning. I like what I've seen so much. And I know what type of development is going to take place with him over the summer, too, right? I can see this trajectory that he's going.
Yep.
I like what I've seen so much that I really believe all we need, the Lakers, is to have LeBron opt out like he is, go ahead and have him wait, and then the Lakers use the mid-level exemption, which was going to be like $14 million next year, almost 14. Use that to get a starting center. Right? And I think they can. Somebody will come. We'll get somebody and get a starting center and sign Jordan Goodwin, and the team can stay the same. And I believe that team will be the front runner to win the championship next year. That's how good I think his improvement going to be. Because, again, he's still going to be at 14, 15, but he's a point of attack guard. I can see him getting better at that. You got Gabe. You got hold on. He is that. You got him. You got Gabe, and you would have Jordan Goodwin. Plus, you can sick long dogs on them like DFS and Vandal if you want to.
Yeah,
right?
See,
So it's a balance.
Man, every year their favorites, huh, Elder?
He can be
every goddamn year the Lakers are their favorites. This shit crazy.
No, I didn't say they're not the. Hey, Mass, I don't have them going this year. I don't have them going to the chip this year at all. So they're not the favorite. Hold on, they're not the favorite. But I'm looking. Hold on, Mass. I'm looking at the team. You're gonna have to fill in 2 spots, right, of just minimum guys, because you're gonna get rid of Shake and you're gonna get rid of Morris probably. You're gonna have 2 spots, but people forget that they're gonna have Maxi Cleaver healthy next year. So that's another big to go with Jackson Hayes as a backup.
And LeBron gonna be 1 year older.
Hold on,
so
bro.
what's your point? He's gonna be 1 year older.
Plus a starting big that you pick up for the $14 million. Bron can get another year older because we got Rui, we got DFS, we got Maxi Kleber, we got a lot of guys. Vandal, we got a lot of guys that can play the 4.
I don't
Bron
care.
don't have to play all those minutes.
I don't care. Y'all not winning shit no more.
That I'm gonna tell you right now.
Bronny James ain't what you say.
That's all the Lakers got to do
defensive player
to be one of the front runners to win next year.
Bronny James is not no point of attack.
And Bronny
defensive
James
player.
will be the back end rotation guy, getting about 10 minutes a game.
It's crazy.
You know what? I if next year Bronny come in and he bring that defensive rating over 110, if he get that shit higher than lower than the 110, that's improvement. If he cut the turnovers down,
Reggie,
that's
stop
improvement.
buying into this nonsense, Reggie.
Reggie, but you know, it always take the rookies like 2 or 3 seasons before their turnovers start to come down, especially when they're ball.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, bro. Bro. Don't give me that.
He might become a Gabe Vincent type player, man.
Gabe Vincent playing like ass
say
this year,
that,
bro.
He could be like a Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent, and I agree. Bronny is better than Gabe Vincent, bro.
My show, he gonna become a Tony Allen player. That's what he gonna become.
You said Bronny better than Gabe Vincent?
I said Gabe Vincent shoots it way better, a much higher IQ.
Of course, bro. He's a vet.
Stop
He's
it,
a veteran.
But Gabe Vincent is terrible defensively, bro.
Hey Reggie. They mad at me, bro, because his daddy said one thing, bro. I'm keeping that standard, Reggie.
No,
They
you
mad at
sound
me,
like
Reggie.
you broke a couple
They
TVs
mad at
last
me,
night
Reggie.
watching Bronny, bro. That's what you
They
sound
mad
like.
at me, Reggie.
They just
Yo,
mad because
Maj,
you
you
got
holding
hate
them
in
to
your
this
blood.
high standard, man.
But
We
Mr.
Bronny ain't
comparing
no
that nigga
high
to Gabe
standard.
Mr.
Vincent.
Hold on,
Man,
bro.
Gabe
Hey,
Hold
Vincent.
man,
on,
you would
bro.
have thought Bronny went first
I'm
overall the
not
way
the one
Maz
with
is
the
acting.
standard, nigga. His daddy is. You dumb motherfucker. His daddy is, nigga.
Yeah,
What you
okay,
talking
You
about?
repeat
holding
what.
this
Hey,
nigga
hold
to a
on.
high standard,
Gabe is
Repeat
Maj.
what
way
his
better
dad
than
said.
Bronny.
Repeat
My
what.
bad, Showtime.
Nobody said that he's
My
better
bad,
than
Show. I'm cursing, bro.
Nobody said Bronny James is better than Gabe. Gabe is better than
Hey,
him.
yo, hold on
Gabe
real
is a
quick.
rotational
Hey,
role
so you
player.
got a couple supers, man. You got one
He said,
from
yeah, exactly. He said
Mr.
he's better than
Sunbird.
some of the players in the league.
Hold on. And you got one from King's A.
go ahead, bro.
You
Read them, bro. This man.
Bad, bro.
Mr. Tumbo got the $2 joint. He say 2 Bronny highlights got y'all dropping jaws, laughing my ass off for real. And then
Oh,
Zay said, man, he in the NBA elder. He's a grown man. He don't y'all to. I guess he's saying he don't need y'all to protect him. He play good. Move on. Stop the glaze session. Judah rise and get off your knees. All right.
How we glazing? Hold on, bro. How is this glazing? Y'all,
That was from
You
I'm
can't
Zay.
compliment
Salute to
without
you,
glazing,
man.
bro. You know
listen.
how this generation is, bro.
Any
You either hating
compliment
or
is
glazing.
glazing now.
There
This
is
is
no in
crazy.
Hold on.
between.
So
Hey, there
giving
is no in
somebody a
between.
compliment is
Yep,
all
that's
glazing.
glazing. That's glazing. You
now
can't
we
do nothing.
glazing.
You either glazing or hating. There's no in between with this
God
generation.
Exactly, Elder. So
No in
yeah,
between.
it's either you either
But
could be
I
hating real
did,
hard or you got to be
you know
glazing.
what?
It's
I
just
did
crazy.
Yeah,
have
either.
something to say though, real quick. Because Elder said he think there'll be a front runner next year. So what teams? Because I'm looking at it, I think Dallas will be healthy next year. I want to put them over them. I want to
They're
put
not
them
going to
over
be healthy next year.
OKC.
Why you say Dallas going to be healthy? They're not. Kyrie won't be there. So how they going to be healthy?
Kyrie will be there next year.
No, he won't.
No, he
Kyrie
won't. He
will
ain't gonna play
not
at
be
all
there.
next
He
year.
ain't playing at all next year. Guarantee it. Kyrie
Off of
will not be there
ACL?
next year.
Off face, yeah.
Kyrie will not play next year. Why?
But here's the thing. Here's the thing
I
though.
don't see him missing the whole season off of
I
ACL.
mean, we getting off
Okay.
topic here. So.
But
All right.
yeah. We definitely getting off topic. Preach.
All right, I'm listening.
The point is this, bro. Man,
It's another super chat.
go ahead.
Zay said, y'all glazing that donut emoji. Oh man.
Facts. They put
Look,
sprinkles on it, man. They
look.
going hard.
I feel
It's
like
crazy.
Hey,
look
keep
though.
sending the super
But
chat.
hold on. I gotta hold my guy, Mr. Mass, accountable though on this. We just said yesterday, the man he's not gonna show no improvements. He's a certified scrub.
God
The
damn.
man, 8 hours
What he
later,
said.
he's showing improvements. And the first thing you want to do is bring up plus minus, Mr. Man. That's the crazy work right there.
I can't,
A
and
man
that's
that hates
I
plus
don't
minus.
look all the way into plus minus because Bronny the other night was 1 for 5 with a couple turnovers and he was a +8. So it's not all plus or minus. I do think he played much better yesterday, but he still has work to do defensively. I mean, I didn't see
He's
I
a
didn't see no
rookie, of course.
great
Why do
defensive.
everybody add all this stuff that we're not saying about Bronny? Nobody's saying this nigga's ready to be a rotation player. Nobody's saying give him a starting job.
I didn't
Nobody's
add
saying that.
anything. I was just
We are
I didn't
saying
add
that
anything
he
else.
has improved. Period. That's it. He's improved.
I just said
And
that. I was just talking about what I saw from him yesterday. That's all.
Yeah, we'll see what he do in the playoffs.
The
he's
I was
playoffs,
not
just
playing
Yeah,
in the
y'all,
playoffs. What is he
if he
talking
that
about?
good, that's what. Yeah,
God,
the way
man,
y'all talk
everybody
about this
getting all
nigga.
Man,
crazy over
hey,
here.
Yeah,
I was
man,
just
some
trying to
shit
talk
Oh
about
saying
man.
this
what I
sprinkles. This
saw
shows
from
how
Brad yesterday.
delusional
It's
LeBron
feast or
haters
so
famine
are.
with
Reggie,
these
so
dudes,
He's
Reggie,
bro.
a
It's
Reggie,
feast or
rookie.
hold
He's
famine.
a
on,
great
hold on,
case.
he
time
that
out.
good according to y'all, right? He's
Hold on,
supposed to
No,
be.
Reggie.
nobody said that.
Reggie, let me ask
Nobody
you a
said that.
question, Reggie. So if he don't have if he have a couple of more, so we don't got 15 games left. So
Yeah,
say out of them
roughly.
15 games, he playing 4 of them, and he have out of them 4, he have 2 good games, something like last night. You would say that's a failed rookie year?
I don't even count. This is not even a real rookie year because he playing half his games in the G League, bro. Like, and this is another problem. Like,
It's like other rookies do that.
yeah, but he ain't.
Yeah, that's not true.
Got to play in the
That's
being
not
out
He
true
ain't been.
because a lot of guys play both ways. Shit, School Henderson on his rookie season played a lot
I
of
know
games
that's
in
what
the
I'm
G
saying.
League.
I don't look at it as a full rookie year because it's technically not. Like it's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Rookies on my team, they be halfway in, halfway out. I don't really count that shit. They don't really play like that. So
Yeah,
They make
like
up
you
their
got a
own
guy on your
narratives
team
now.
because you're a
They
Houston
make up
fan,
their own
right?
stuff now.
So
yeah.
you got
So it's like if I said Reed
Reed
Shepherd having a
Shepherd
bad
in the
rookie
G
year,
League. Yeah.
if I said Reed Shepherd having a bad rookie year, that'd be a disingenuous statement because he barely played. And I get into arguments with fan base about that. Like, I don't think he get enough minutes either. So it's like I can't say he had a
It's too
bad
many
rookie
people
season
at his position.
because Bronny don't get enough burn for me to say he had a bad rookie season. So I'd be lying if I said that. But what I am saying is it's a small sample size, bro. And
Yeah, there you
the
go.
Glaze
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 games, bro, is crazy, bro.
That's a
Like,
fact, Reggie.
There is
That's a fact,
zero
bro.
glaze going on here, man. This is crazy.
It's so sad,
Yeah,
man.
that's a
Listen to
fact, Reggie.
grown
You
ass
cooking that
men
shit,
like
man.
this, man. It's so
Man,
sad.
it's
You niggas,
Reggie.
man.
Reggie,
God,
it's not
Good
like,
at
hey,
basketball.
Reggie, I'm not coming in here to say
it's
this, man.
such
See,
haters,
look,
man.
Reggie, this what real Glaze would have been. Oh yeah, I told y'all he gonna be a superstar. He gonna be an all-star level player.
Yeah, that's glazing.
Yeah, that's just going
I
crazy.
seen a comment in the chat. A nigga said in the chat that he was gonna be an
Man,
all-star.
I know, but
all I'm
they
saying
saying
this,
he glazing off here.
Reggie, my expectations are low. As long as he showed me he decent enough to get minutes in the league.
Hey, Showtime.
That's enough for me.
Nah.
So when I said
Showtime.
so the good things
Showtime.
about him, I
Real
say I'm a hater.
quick.
Showtime.
So
So
if I said
Showtime.
he had a
three more super
114
chats.
defensive rating, right? That's decent, right? That's cool
No,
for
we're not even
him.
caring about that. That stuff is
I
irrelevant.
don't care about no
How is
fucking
For a
that
ratings, bro. He
irrelevant?
can't play
let me
defense. He
explain
ain't
it.
So
good at
y'all can
defense.
glaze his
Let me
offensive
explain
stats,
it.
but I bring up his
Let me
defense and it's
explain it.
irrelevant?
They're
Man, come
not
on, bro.
caring. What I'm saying is, we're talking about what's the expectation. They don't. Let's go by the Lakers because they don't want to draft them. They had no expectations of certain numbers, all that stuff. When he on the position he in, first off, Lakers think they're a championship level team, which they're not, but they think it. So you don't expect the damn rookie to even get minutes. All you want to see from a guy like this that is a project player that you took up. You took on a project. Show me an improvement. As long as I can look and see when you came into this camp in the summer and at the end of the year
Nah,
when
he
we
a
done,
distraction to
you
me.
got
Nah, he a
better.
distraction. He's a distraction to me. He's a
Oh
To
distraction.
my
you.
god, bro.
To you.
Yeah, he's a
This is
But
fucking
the
crazy.
distraction.
Lakers, I guarantee
Yep.
the Lakers are
Yep.
already
He's a
more than
distraction.
happy with Bronny's James improvement from what
I
they
don't
saw when he
know.
came
No, they
in to
can't be.
now.
They
I
can't be.
guarantee they are.
He'll be in
How can
Guarantee.
they
Taiwan.
not be, Maz?
He'll
What are you
Because he's
talking
a hater,
about,
he'll
bro.
be
bro?
in
You're gonna waste your
Taiwan
time
in 5
arguing with
years.
Max, bro. You're gonna
He'll
waste your
be
time.
he'll be playing in Taiwan overseas in like 5-6 years, man. He's a
Come
distraction,
on,
bro.
bro.
The
Are
fuck?
you
Who
serious?
cares? He would have an NBA
Hey,
pension. Who
hey,
cares?
hold on a second. Let me read these super chat. Shout out to
Yeah, you got
Ace.
Sad
3 of them.
bastard.
He said, "Mans take what LeBron say as gossip for real.
Gospel.
Gossip. Yep." And shout out to Kings A. He said, "Elder is my nigga though."
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they
Okay.
just don't have no expectations,
And
bro, of
shout
him. Not like that.
and
Get
shout
better.
out
It's the only
to
expectation that they got is for him to get better. He's already met that expectation.
shout out to Judah. He said Zay a fatherless child. That's why he mad. I'll son you. Damn.
What up?
What up, Mr. Man?
Hey,
I mean,
Matt
what up,
Pat.
Matt Pat? What up, Matt Pat?
So what up, Nick?
So he scored. Man, come on, bro. Well, hey, G Money, what you
What's
got to
happening
say,
with
G
it?
Money?
Salute. You said
Big
what?
money
These
was
people know
good,
they hate LeBron,
homie.
bro. They
What
hate
up,
Hey,
Ant?
LeBron.
salute
What
to
up,
Bronny,
Ant?
bro. Salute to Bronny. He had a good game yesterday. I'm proud of the young man. He had a real good game, bro.
Oh my god.
Man,
Oh my God, what?
This nigga capping.
Can I give him his flowers? So I'm not
I
allowed
don't
to
have
give
no
somebody
problem
their
with what you said.
flowers, bro?
I don't have no problem with what you said.
No, Reggie, G Money. Reggie saying like the dude had he had a negative plus minus, like his defense rating is trash, and he scored his points in garbage time, so he don't deserve no credit. That's what him and Mr. Mad saying, bro.
Yo, Zay,
Hey, even
I
though
mean,
that
everything I
all
said
that
was a
is
fact,
true, he
though.
had a good offensive game. He had a good offensive game, bro.
Hold on.
He had a good
What's the
offensive
super?
game.
Everything you said.
What's the super?
Zay,
No,
salute to the
everything that Reggie
$5
said
super.
was true.
Hey,
It was
hold
not
up.
true.
Hey, Zay, salute to the $5. He say, Aaron, get off your knees. You're an original LeBron gawker. Ben Baller, you a legend gawker. Judah, you my dad. Judah, my dad is here, nigga. It's salute to Mr. Tumbo. He say, I don't remember that many
Hey,
knee
let them keep
pads
going
when
back and
his
forth,
mom
man.
versus
Let them
the year.
keep going back and forth. Feel my boy
So,
Joe
Elder, he
Cocker
didn't
up
have a
today.
negative plus minus?
Hold on.
Yeah, but it was irrelevant.
How's it
Mr. Tumbo
irrelevant? It's
say,
an
I don't
objective
remember
fact.
this many
No,
knee
I said
pads
it was.
when Bron
Yes,
did
he
one
did, but
versus
it was
the year.
irrelevant. Just like when he had +8 the other day, it was irrelevant. It was. His +8 didn't help them win the game. It didn't. It's
Yeah,
irrelevant.
yesterday
That's
was
all
like
I'm
a
saying.
G League game for him, though. You know what I'm saying? It was a G League game
But
for
again,
him.
he did it against
It's
NBA level
comfortable.
players, starter
He's
players.
comfortable in playing in those G League settings, though. You know what I'm saying? Even though Giannis and him was on the court, but at the end of the day, they didn't really apply no real pressure on him. He just did whatever
That's
he
not
wanted to
true.
do.
That's a lie. That's a lie. See, there's
That
a
is
lie.
true. I watched the whole game. What are you talking
That's
about?
not true. I watched the whole
Yeah,
game. That's
Troy
not
and
true. The
Prince,
Bucks was playing.
them dudes
The
got
Bucks
respect
was
for
playing
LeBron and his
hard as
family, bro. So
hell.
they're not gonna play
The
hard on
Bucks,
him. You know what I'm saying?
the Bucks was playing
Come
hard
on,
as
bro.
hell. They wanted to win that
I'm
game by
just
30.
saying, bro, they're not gonna
So
play
this was
hard.
empty
Russell
calories. So now
Westbrook
y'all
is gonna
celebrating empty calories.
pivotal. That was Russell Westbrook, SGA. Yeah, they exposed him though.
That was empty calories, man. Who
Hey, yo,
cares if he
this
scored
some other
17? They
shit.
got blew out by 35.
I see this the clown show today. I see this the clown show today.
Exactly. That's all this is.
Hold on,
That's
say,
exactly what this
Matt
is.
Pat, hold on, say,
Huh?
Matt Pat,
Y'all not gonna
you
keep that hang, bro.
hold on, G Money, Matt Pat, you got an echo, Kim, folks. I don't know if that's you got
I
an
got an
echo.
echo.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah, cut
nasty
out.
echo. You
All
gotta
right,
get
let me
out.
go back out then.
Yeah, you gotta get out that flea
Yeah,
market
bounce.
headset, boy. And
Yeah,
shout out
bounce.
to
Put some damn
King Zay. He
curtains up in
said,
that. Put some damn curtains up, nigga. Put some curtains up in
shout
that house,
out
nigga.
You said what?
shout out to King Zay. He said, I got
Look,
my
look
taxes.
at Elder talking shit.
Oh Lord, y'all, it's finna get even more wild. Y'all, this finna get crazy.
Elder sad,
Hold on. I get my taxes back, nigga. I'm breaking bread. Okay, we keep breaking. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. What up? What up,
This is a
Ghost Town?
capologist show today.
What
Hey,
up, my guy?
Ghost. Hey, Ghost, get
What's
these
up,
niggas,
show?
man.
What up, Ghost Town? Come on, I
Can
know
you hear me? Mic check. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. What's up? What's up?
Uh-oh,
Matt,
Ghost Town in
First
the
of
building.
all you LeBron James and Bronny haters in here, your chain fake, nigga. Your chain is fake. Bro, that boy played well last night.
Bro, I ain't never seen niggas so happier in my life for a loss.
No, first of all, you gonna give him his credit. He played great last night. Somebody told me
great.
That's the first thing I did when I came in here, bro. First thing. That's the first thing I said when I came in.
70, 50, and 100.
Nobody cared about the
shooting percentages. I mean, what was he supposed to do? They was out there playing against starters. The G League against the starters. What were they supposed to do? Win?
They don't care about that, Ghost.
They don't.
Don't make no sense.
Good job,
Y'all giving
Ghost.
that boy a hard time.
You happy, Ghost? Are you happy he performed well? Good.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
I'm very happy.
I'm happy.
I'm with Elder.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy
y'all
for you.
niggas up.
I'm happy
Look,
for
first
you.
of all,
I'm
look,
happy.
for a second round pick,
If
who's been
Watch
anybody
playing
his
was
in the
ass
G
go
League.
back to the
expecting
G
them to
League
win
tomorrow,
last
nigga.
night,
Shut up.
they being
That
disingenuous
shit didn't
with
do
that
nothing,
lineup they
nigga,
put out
moving
there.
forward.
If anybody
He
expected
could have
them
went
to
out
win
there and
that
won the game.
basketball
You
game,
It's
wouldn't have
all
been
for the
saying nothing.
media, bro, so everybody will stop
That
talking
nigga could have
about
went
it.
out there
So,
and won the game. Y'all have found something to complain about. I
Hey,
promise.
Exactly, Elder.
hold
Exactly,
on.
Elder.
But you
Hey,
niggas just haters. You niggas is just haters.
Hey, Matt, Go Town.
Yep.
Who's that with the echo?
What about that? Can you hear it now, show?
Hold on, let me see.
He's still Jack.
It's
Hold
bad,
on.
Matt Pat.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't hear it now. Now, Matt, Go Town. What was your expectations? I don't know if you heard my take. Like I said, I think the young boy showing some improvements. I didn't think I was gonna see this. So he's showing me some sign of life. Now, what was your expectation?
Well, I was hoping that he could get to the point where he could beat Gabe out of that spot, that backup spot. He's not ready to take that spot from Gabe yet.
Hell no.
But he's right there, man. He's right there.
I mean,
right behind Gabe. Gabe
But
still.
show how he show you some improvement. Like what you mean by that? What he do?
He went out there and showed me he can score the ball, he can pass a little bit, he can play a little bit.
You get blew out by 35 points. Anybody can do that.
Well, man,
Anybody can do that.
He averaged. What do we average? Look, he averaged. What do we average? 1 point a game.
But man, hold on a second, man. You know and I know.
Don't stop it, right? So he averaged 1 point a game. So that's improvement.
You wasting your time.
Hold on, man, Pat. Huh? I didn't even think the man can do anything on the basketball court. So
he still ain't did that. He averaged 1 point a game. What he done done?
He's showing, man, Pat. Listen, it's not about the average.
Yes, it is. He ain't showing me nothing. Look. This one I'm gonna get. Look, he averaged 10 points a game. Then he talk to
I'm a lightweight Laker fan, bro. I'll keep that.
He averaged 1 point a game. That ain't impressive.
He don't average but 1 point a game.
So don't even do
So look, you gotta be real. So look, he scored 1 point a game. Look, what's so impressive about him scoring 1 point a game?
He scored more than that, bro.
No, he don't. What he scored?
Show it's niggas in the league that only average 2 to 4 points anyway. So when y'all talking about, see, y'all didn't change the narrative because y'all talking about he wouldn't even be able to play. So that's the thing right there. I don't care if he in the rotation. I don't care if this nigga scored 2 points. Y'all said this nigga can't play.
He can't play. He scored that in 30. They were getting blew out by 35 points.
I don't care about no rookie getting blew out, nigga.
Man, look, them empty calories, man. Look, now y'all look when he play bad, look what y'all say. When he play bad, y'all say, man, why y'all talking about the 55 pick?
Dave Vincent helped a team go to the finals, so he ain't better than Gary.
So look, so y'all got the double-edged sword though. So look, when he play bad, y'all say,
stop. Can y'all stop getting on me like I'm behind the LeBron bandwagon? I'm sitting there rooting for the young man at least become better. Y'all want the man to stay trash.
They don't want him to come better because they hate his dad.
Look, so look, this what I don't like though. So look, when he play bad, this what y'all say. Hey, why y'all gonna talk about the 55 pick?
Anything related to LeBron, you don't like. If it's got Bron,
I'm just saying the double standard.
That's a fact.
That nigga hate anything Bron. If it's got anything with the Bron,
them facts though. When he play bad, y'all look. Everybody on their podcast say, man, why y'all worried about the 55 pick?
Talk, Elder.
He do. We hate it. Anything with
BR. I'm hating.
I know.
I'm hating. Listen, when he play bad, why y'all talking about the 55 pick?
Say B.
Y'all the same people that say Bones Hyder was trash. You don't want him to do good either? Come on, bro. That's being a hypocrite, my nigga.
Who?
For the niggas who say all these other players in the league trash, but we can't call Bronny trash because we hate his father. Come on, bro. That's trash. That's trash.
Hey, so look, this is what I can't understand. So listen, when he play bad, they say, why y'all talking about the 55 pick, but now y'all on here talking about the 55 pick.
But hold on.
No, it don't make sense.
Stop right there. Hold on. Stop right there, though, man, Pat. Hold on a second. Man, Pat, this the thing. Man, Pat, this the thing, Kim, folks. You and many of us in here in the summertime saying the man straight garbage.
He is garbage. He scored 17 points in the blowout. I don't care about that.
Can I finish?
You wouldn't care if he scored 37.
Can I finish, man, Pat? Let me finish.
Yeah, you can finish.
I was questioning what kind of player he was. I didn't see nothing. Now, what I've been seeing in the G League, what I've been seeing with the last couple of games, he's showing me more than what Scottie Pippen Jr. did in his rookie year. Because I thought he was garbage. Now look at Scottie Pippen Jr. now. So I think he gonna eventually become an NBA player, bro. Nothing too special though. I don't expect him to be no all-star. I don't even expect him to be a starter. Just be a simple role player that like Gary Payton said. That's all I keep saying. Y'all keep overlooking that, bro. Y'all
this is my problem. So look, he's in a blowout. So now everybody.
Everybody. Of course.
So look, they get blew out. They're putting up empty calories.
Hold on a second. See, this one like y'all being disingenuous. Hold on, bro. Because if this was anybody else, y'all be saying the man got upside, bro. I be hearing y'all praising dudes on y'all favorite team. Got dropped in the second round. Have a decent game. Y'all be gassing them up.
Trash. Nigga, I call Steph Curry trash, so I know you ain't talking about me, nigga. Everybody trashed me.
Hey, so let me ask you a question about Bronny, compare him to Reed Shepard of Houston Rockets.
Right.
What do you think he's a first round pick?
Second,
what do you think he's doing
draft.
compared to Bronny?
He ain't showing me
Bronny's
nothing.
better than Reed. Bronny's better than Reed.
He ain't really showing me nothing.
Exactly. Basically, he ain't really done anything. Has people been killing him talking about he was a bust and all this?
Nah, they haven't.
And he ain't doing no better than Bronny. Probably behind him now.
Hey,
look, they ain't promoting him like they promote Bronny like he was.
Bronny the sixth man of the year, nigga. Bronny the sixth man of the year, my nigga.
Reed Shepard has not been getting the opportunity because there's a backlog in that position on Houston. That was
look, Bronny scored 1 point. This a highlight on ESPN. Come on, man.
Right.
Stop it.
Right.
Yeah, he dropped.
Come on, Matter of fact, bro, we ain't gonna win this argument, Matter of fact.
Hey, show, look, this nigga scored 1 point at ESPN, make it a highlight reel. Come on, man, stop it, man.
Oh, it's just that y'all niggas sound goofy, nigga.
Ain't getting no opportunity.
Hey, it's grown ass.
Look, they don't do that for another player in the league. Look, look, they don't do it. They don't do it for another player in the league. If he scored 1 point, put it on the ESPN.
Hold on, man.
That's a highlight reel.
Hold on.
Everybody.
Bronny averaging about 2.5.
I said that because
Reed Shepard averaging about 4. But Bronny's shooting better than him.
I said that because Reed Shepard have not been.
Reed Shepard is shooting 33% from the field, and he's shooting 28% from 3. Bronny is shooting 36% from the field and 27% from 3. So they got similar seasons, actually, y'all.
And
Reed's
one
numbers
of them
a little bit. Yeah, he's the third player in the draft. Yeah. So
first of all, that dude said he wasn't getting no playing time. Yes, he is. He getting some playing time.
Reed Shepard, he's averaging 12 minutes a game in 45 games. I'm looking right at it now. He's averaging 12 minutes a game.
He's getting way more time than Bronny is.
Yeah, he is. Definitely. He definitely.
He don't care about that. That nigga ain't Brian's son.
Okay.
Well, he's the third pick in the draft, and Bonnie's numbers are very similar to his. Very similar.
Right, Elder. They ain't got the expectation on the number 3, number 4 pick. None of that.
What are the players playing in front of Reed Shepard?
You only actually got what's his name? He been hurt. Van Fleet, and then you got Holiday. That's it. Those are only point guards.
Van Fleet, Holiday, what you call it is a guard. Summer Thompson.
Man, come on,
we're talking about the play the point. Those guys really don't have to do that. I watched
but Reed Shepard ain't a point. He a 2 guard.
When they put him in the game.
In front of Bronny,
no. Reed Shepard does not play 2 all year. They put him in as the point guard. When he's playing, he's playing point guard.
And the problem I have with this comparison too is you talk about Ime Udoka, who's an old school coach, who just like you said, don't really play rookies like that.
He's getting 11 minutes a game in 45 games. That's a good sample size in my opinion. 12 minutes. I'm sorry, 11.9. That's 12 minutes a game.
But y'all need to stop, bro. To be honest with y'all, bro. Y'all know LeBron be capping, bro. Just stop hang y'all head on what he say, bro. Man, forget what he said.
And I don't even.
No,
but I don't even do it. I ain't holding Bronny to the standard like masking them.
Hey,
I'm not holding Bronny to the standard like masking them. But I'm not gonna sit here and say because I know Reed Shepard don't get a lot of run out there because of the guys they got in front of him. Number one, he don't play no defense, so you're not gonna play for Ime Udoka when you don't play no defense and all that stuff. So comparing them 2 players is so. If you're gonna compare him to him because he's the number 3 pick, can I compare him to Stephen Castle?
Castle's
Castle playing.
I'm not going to play.
You don't want to do that. Like Castle, the rookie of the year. You don't want to do that.
Say so.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, pull up that Stephen A. video he did today. Pull it up.
Man, I don't want to hear nothing from Big Forehead today. I done heard enough from Big Forehead.
Yeah, let's show the point.
At least he's man enough to apologize, though. At least Stephen A. man enough to apologize.
Yeah, no, he did a complete 180 today, Elder. He said maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, that's what I mean. At least he man enough to do that.
Matter of fact, I ain't even asked go time. How you feel about that? Go time.
He was actually getting Bronny credit.
Yeah, I'm actually proud that he did.
I don't care about his credit from Steve Nash.
He was giving Bronny credit.
I don't care nothing about
I'd rather
Steve.
listen to Stephen A today than a guy like Elise to come
But
in.
what
Oh, he
choice
played
does he
well.
have?
Then don't do
I
nothing
mean,
but trash him all
Yeah.
night.
Like, we know he
let's
disingenuous.
be honest. What choice does he have, bro? He went out there and clearly proved the critics wrong. So he just did what anybody should do. I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they like everybody else. Stephen ain't doing nothing special. Shout out to Zay. I ain't read these super chat. What else super chat?
Everybody there?
Oh, I thought it was me for a second. Look,
yeah.
Shout out to let me go down because Zay. He said Reed. Yeah, Zay said they promote Bron like a first round pick. One in the super chat. Zay back in the super chat said Reed dropped 50 in the G League. And Mutombo said Ghost take LeBron's song off repeat and bashing other players to pick up your king seed. True Bron fans love comparing players. Oh, that's okay. That's what he said.
Tell the truth.
Go time.
Tell the truth.
I'm cool. I was more on LeBron's side when it comes to checking Stephen A. I think Stephen A. Smith, he be inviting that kind of trouble on himself. He be telling people pull up. How you feel about that, Go Time?
Oh, I would have checked him too. He need to be confronted, bro. You don't just sit there and call somebody a bad father because they trying to do everything they can to help their kid meet their dream. And he doing a damn good job of it because you see how the boy progressing. And you gonna sit there and call him a bad father because you don't agree with it? No, hell no. He stepped up and said the right thing to him.
Got his son $5 million guaranteed and an NBA pension, and he a bad dad.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
crazy.
Right. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's crazy, bro.
But this
you know what? You know what though, bro? The one thing about it is what LeBron sent to his family, to his boys, is that I got your back no matter what. So everybody can say what they want to say, but the only people eyes that really matter to him is them kids. And they looking at their dad as a hero right about now.
Right.
But here's the thing though, why y'all don't want to see LeBron? What did Bronny James do to y'all though? I ain't never heard LeBron James cap
what have I been
say nothing crazy. What did he do? Why everybody is fascinated with him when he, him failing?
Showtime. What have
I don't understand that. I'm not saying
He'll do anything to tear Braun down, man. Anything. Doesn't matter who
we know LeBron got his ways.
Hold on real quick.
I don't care about LeBron right now when it comes to Bronny. I'm thinking about Bronny. I want to see the young boys be successful, bro.
No, it's not gonna happen.
At least make it, bro. At least make it in the league, which he gonna be fine no matter what. But I want him to go out there and do just what Shedeur Sanders did. Show everybody I'm more than just Deion's son. Go out there and show everybody I'm more than just LeBron's son. That's it.
So it's not gonna happen. They hate his dad that much. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Salute to Jarrell Franklin for the $10 super chat. He say Alex saw 5.5 points, 7.8 rebounds in summer league, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks in real game. October 24th names rookie of the month, but y'all crash out on Bronny.
Exactly. Hello.
And then
these is lottery picks
King
right here.
Zay said, "Damn, Bronny got a lot of uncles on the panel." No, Sar was the second pick.
Zay acting a
second
fool
pick.
today,
Okay.
Hey, Go Time.
They said he got his taxes back. You say he gonna be in that super chat all stream. Salute to you.
So Go Time. So here's the thing, Go. Like, what do you see? All right, what is your real expectation for Bronny? You think he'll be a solid player, starter? I mean, what do you?
By next year, I hope he can do something like what GP2 was doing for the Warriors for us, being a point of attack defender, knocking down threes. And when they ask him to attack the basket and run point or be a secondary creator for that second team, that's what I hope. That's my expectation for him next year.
Me too. Right.
What do you think his ceiling is?
Bro, his ceiling is I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, because if you can shoot the three, the sky's the limit.
But y'all,
what you want from him is like a 3-and-D POA defender.
Hey,
player.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know who Bronny need to work out with this summer? I'm gonna tell you right now, the one person he need to just be with the whole damn summer.
Who?
Austin Reeves.
Mm.
That's who we need to be with. He come back with halfway handles like Austin Reeves, stroking it like that. Bronny will crack that. He come back next like that. He'll crack the what's the name? He'll crack the rotation.
Pause, man. Damn.
Hey, Elder, I don't think I got a chance to talk to you about this, and so you can chime in on this too.
Okay.
But in my eyes, deceiving me is it Austin Reeves and DK? Do they hate each other, bro? They can't exist on the court. They look like they be freezing each other out, bro.
Who?
Austin Reeves and who?
And Dalton Connect.
No.
I ain't never noticed that, Ghost.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm watching these games. Man, AR don't want to pass the ball to that boy.
I don't see that, but
when he gets this, he's spotted in that corner. I've seen him miss him too many times.
Well,
Connect is a spot up shooter though.
And I've seen AR miss him too many
Austin
times,
is the main ball handler, and old boys on the court with him, he's the number one guy they're trying to get the ball to. So he's probably covered defensively. He's getting trailed, and he ain't gonna get no wide open looks because they know Austin's trying to get the ball to him.
So what I want y'all to do on the next few games, we probably won't see it now since we've been getting that road stretch, but watch those two play together. I'm looking at this shit real close, and I've been watching it for the past few weeks. It looks like AR is freezing him out.
JJ set Dalton up enough as far as running him off screens and getting him involved in different actions and everything to kind of get him cleaned up.
Hold on. Didn't Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect drop 30 apiece versus the Nuggets literally a couple games ago?
They did.
That ain't got nothing to do with the way they playing together, though.
I bet he got most. Hey, I bet he got most of his assists from AR. I guarantee he did because I think AR didn't he have like 12, 13 assists that game?
He had 13 assists, Elder.
He got 13 assists that game. I bet the majority of them went to Dalton Connect. Guaranteed.
Austin be freezing that boy out, bro.
He don't. He making up a narrative, bro. He don't. When those two, think about this. Hold on. Hey, Ghost Town. Think about this. We all know that those two guys are very bad defenders. So if they're on the court together, you probably got 3 other defenders out there. So you're not getting blown out. So Dalton would be your number one scorer next to Austin Reeves. So they're going to play harder defense on him and not let him get the ball.
My observation is coming strictly on the offensive side, bro. Watch them when they play.
I'm talking about offense. He's probably out there with Vando, Goodwin, and DFS. These are defenders. You got to put those two guys out there with defenders because they're so bad defensively. So you don't have a ton of scorers out there. You don't have guys that can create their own shot. So you only got him and Austin out there at that time. Luka ain't on the floor. LeBron been hurt. So it's easy to load up on him. That's all. That's all I'm saying. He ain't freezing the dude out. If he ain't open, he ain't open. Austin got to get not Austin, but Dalton got to get better at getting open. That's a thing he struggles at.
Okay, so now
I think Dalton Connect needs to spend the summer with Austin Reeves too. Because if he get his handle way better and can actually just get a move or two, get some kind of bag, he gonna be really good. Because if he ain't straight line, if he ain't catching and shooting or straight line to the basket, he ain't doing nothing. He got to get a bigger bag to be the offensive player he needs to be. And his handles got to get better. And Austin Reeves is the best person on that team to teach them get their handles with him. Because that boy got the elite handles. That boy can handle that rock.
Hey, niggas just be hating, dog.
Go ahead. What's your take, bro?
No, it's just like, bro, I feel like everybody, like we came up here yesterday. It was like, no, he can't improve. But then he come out of the game, drop 17. Now they want to talk about plus minus and the turnovers he had. I guarantee you, if you look at every rookie that played this year, they got high turnovers. Almost every rookie. But y'all talk about a 55 pick like he the top 3 pick. No. All I'm saying is let Dog improve defensively, offensively. He a rookie, bro. And it looked like he already improving. But people don't want to say he improving because his pops is Brian.
I think here's the thing though, bro. Like, man, we so messed up in society, bro. We can't even when somebody do something right, we can't at least say give them props. You feel me, for showing some kind of improvement.
Yeah.
It's like why do it hurt you if he do improve? Like, do that bother everybody?
It does, because those people that hate LeBron, they don't want to see him have no level of success. That's what it is. They
I
don't
mean,
want
how does
Bron to
that
be right
stop you
about
though?
nothing.
That don't make
I
LeBron.
actually
That don't to me though. Look, bro. To me, well, I mean, this is not forgetting me in reality. Well, people gonna have their own opinion on this when I say that. This don't make LeBron the GOAT if his son get better. I
That's the
mean,
point. But niggas think it do
so
though.
why does that? Why do y'all think? Why y'all feel like
I'm telling you, they hate that dude so much, show. They don't want him to be
I
right
don't
about nothing. They don't want him to be right
I
about
don't think
nothing.
that I don't think it's a bad thing for Bronny to improve. I mean, it's I think it's actually if you want to be honest, I think it brings more eyeballs to the league. Um, so I'm not mad at that. I think he can improve, and I think he played well yesterday. I wanted to see, like, I kind of was on the same page with Ghost. I think that's would be good if his ceiling becomes a 3-and-D type of ball player. I think that'll be good for him. He's not gonna have to handle the ball. He's gonna play on the team with Luka Doncic, so he's not gonna have the ball in his hands like that. So a
man?
3-and-D
I think
player
it's
would
perfect
be a
for him,
good
Priest.
ceiling
You're
for him.
right. It's perfect. He can be a undersized 2 because Luca is a large 1. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fit perfect. That's why Steph can get off as an undersized 2.
Like,
Same thing.
And so, far as like, people on the internet and like the media say stuff, but that ain't what the fans be saying in the building. The fans in the building and under arenas, even if they don't like Bron, bro, nobody should be rooting against Bronny. That's weak.
They love Bronny, bro. They
They
love
love
that
him
boy.
everywhere he
They love
goes.
him in the building.
We want Bronny.
Yeah, like what? The
He'll
opposing
make a
fans?
wish kid,
That's
But
man.
some of
crazy,
that,
dog.
Elder, to be honest, and homeboy, some of that is they want Brownie to come in to see him mess up too. Some of that is
I don't know about that.
not to root for him.
I
Some
don't
of
know
it.
about that.
Some of it.
Because when he score, they cheer. When he make a good play, they cheer. And when he
Yeah.
do something bad, they be like, "Oh," they be gasping. I actually think because again, this is a social media era. These people love these social media guys. That's why you see guys like LaMelo Ball so popular. They love their social media guys, and Bronny's already been that. So they be. I don't see people on the hate. They be wanting him to be successful. They do. That's what I hear when I'm watching these games.
And
Yep, like Utah. Like when he was in Utah, all the fans was
it was
hyped that he scored like 9
I
points.
think
They
it
was
was
hyped.
a lot of people it was just a lot of pressure on the kid. You know what I'm saying? Because of his
Yeah.
name, So the whole if the kid just has the opportunity, that's what I said when Brian retired, I think it'll be good for him because I think the focus will be more on basketball,
nah,
more
they
on
gonna
you know.
always
I'm
people
telling you, dog.
but
No, I'm
people
not talking
always gonna
about the
wait for
people that don't like him. I'm talking about the
no,
people. I'm just talking about
people
for him
always
in
gonna wait
general.
on but look though, you gotta understand something, bro. Once people had their mind made up on you, you can't ain't nothing you can say to change their opinion. Even if Bronny do become an all-star, they gonna wait till you have bad games and they're gonna be riding
I
on.
don't see no all-star though.
No, I'm saying
No, he said
I'm
even.
saying in
No,
general,
I know
it
what
don't
you're
matter
saying.
what he do, you know what I'm
He could
saying?
be ultra successful.
Because again, I'm not a LeBron fan. That's not this, but this has nothing to do with my opinion on LeBron as a basketball player. This is totally different. What I'm saying. I just feel like people get too caught up in they don't like LeBron, so they don't want his son to do good.
Nah,
I
That's
want to ask
exactly what it is.
show. I
I
don't
want to
like
ask
his
a question.
fans. I don't like LeBron fans, nigga. I don't like them. I don't care about LeBron. I don't like his fans because they disrespectful, bro.
He got
They
his fan
disrespect.
for.
Yeah, yeah. Now
They get out of
some on
hand.
cool
We
with
And I
Ghost
understand
think
that.
that's what
Town.
most of
I
the
like Ghost
most
Town.
of the
Ghost Town, my nigga.
negativity come from
I like
as
Ghost
far as
Town, my
Bronny is
nigga.
concerned.
But
People,
all right, so if a man don't
yeah,
but hold
I
on,
said
but
that
let's be
too.
real though.
I think
If
I
most of
got
the
somebody don't
negativity
I got
comes
a
from his
question.
fans.
but hold on, how many times you done
Mm-hmm.
heard this saying right here, man, you ain't gotta like me, but don't mention my kids.
Right,
Keep my kid up out of it.
right.
You
True.
ain't never heard of that?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
so that's how
I
it used to
heard that.
be. These niggas
Yeah,
wild.
but I don't
Yeah,
think
Yeah,
but
so
I don't think I
so
think most of the negativity though,
Isn't
when people have to deal with the LeBron fans, like Elder called them the Gawkers or whatever. When people have had to deal with that, then a lot of that negativity just gets thrown out, especially your son in the NBA, he's a grown man now, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of that negativity gets thrown at him and unfairly, I might add. But a lot of that just gets thrown that way just because. I don't know if that's right, but a lot of the vitriol because the fans are so loud, the Ben Ballers are so loud, you know. So I think,
but to me, it's a time and a place to cook somebody like him. Like, but it's a time and a place for me. I separate them. I don't just sit here and ride on man every single time. Because look, no matter what, see, y'all will say y'all don't like the man, but y'all watch everything he do. You critique everything.
So I ain't gonna lie, bro.
If I don't like somebody, I'm not paying attention to you.
So
Period.
when we on social media, we can't
That's
get away
between
from it, bro.
Man, y'all, when I don't
bro.
like somebody, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I'm not even paying attention to you.
They can't help it.
But
LeBron,
Aaron, you can't help me.
My LeBron beef is about basketball. I just don't think he the GOAT. That's it. It's got nothing to do with. I don't like him as a person.
I mean, you got a number 3, don't you, Showtime?
Yeah,
I mean, number 2. No, you got number 2, right?
2, 3, whatever you want to put it. I mean, I got him. I got him
some
up there.
combination
Hey,
of
so, but you know it's hate when a nigga say. You know
Elder.
it's hate when a nigga say he ain't even in the top 25. Like, bro, some niggas be hating, bro.
That's not real hate.
Some niggas be hating, bro. A nigga said he ain't in the top 15.
Well, y'all they diss Kobe like that. I mean, y'all don't say nothing
But that's
about
the
that.
same stuff though. That's the same.
Yeah,
they
they do
idiots.
that all
That
the
don't mean
time.
it ain't hate.
Yeah, but look, that's lame. No, but Zay, that's lame too. All of it lame.
All
Zay.
is lame.
Zay, all of it lame.
But we need this
But
though.
two
We need
wrongs.
this show.
But two wrongs don't make it right though.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Just because
basically
they
what you saying.
idiots
Like, oh
don't
yeah,
mean just because they fools don't
That's
mean
a
I'm gonna be a
fact.
fool too.
Right.
yeah.
I mean, we can talk basketball, man. Like
That's
I
all I'm
said,
saying, bro.
he did good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did solid. I mean,
We should be
he
having
looked
this
grown out there.
conversation and not even bringing up LeBron James. He ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to do with this conversation.
Yeah,
LeBron
but
ain't
he
even
gonna
play.
always be in that Elder always because
That's the
it's
sad
just what
part
it
because
is.
it shouldn't though.
It should.
Yeah, it
Hey,
shouldn't.
Elder, you should trademark golf because that shit going live. It lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You should trademark it, bro. When you
Yeah.
first said it, that shit took off. It took out, Elder. I'm telling you, it
Oh
took
yeah.
off. It took
I
out.
should have made
Everybody
shirts.
using
I
it.
should have got shirts and hats
So
and all
You
that.
should got
real quick,
shirts made,
I got a
bro.
question for Elder too. I got a question for Elder. A real quick question. So everybody is assuming that LeBron is gonna get that Vegas team, right?
Yeah,
Everybody's assuming that he gonna own that team.
yeah.
So when he owns that team, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna try to get Bronny on that team. So how do
Bronny
you
ain't
think
right.
that type of
Bronny ain't
interaction
right.
and facilitation is going? Hold on. How you think
Come
that
on,
type of
Dre.
thing is going to affect Bronny as a player and all these kind of things? Do
All
you
I would
feel like
say
that's going to help and fuel that negativity?
Well, it just depends on where Bronny is by then, because y'all know we're years away from that. That's not something that's going to happen in the next couple of years, because
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have to be out the league long enough. And then people forget that the other 30 owners are going to have to approve it. So it ain't a guarantee he's going to get that team. He wants it. He's already maneuvering and trying to posture to be the one to get it, but that's not a guarantee. The portfolio got to be approved by the other 30 owners. So, but if he did that, it just would depend on where Bronny is. If Bronny has developed and Bronny is a solid role player, or you can tell he's an NBA player and Bronny's a free agent, decide to go over there and sign, nobody would have a problem with that. Nobody would. And I'm telling you, as an owner, he ain't gonna get away with that. You ain't gonna have nobody want to come coach, do all that kind of stuff, and you out here dictating from the ownership. You see, that just don't work. So I mean, it just, you got to keep it respectable at the end of the day. If you're gonna be an owner, be an owner. Now you can be a fan, but don't try to dictate. Give people jobs, let them do their job, and you get your ass out the way, LeBron. So we'll see though. It's gonna be interesting to see if he even gets the Vegas team. Because there's a lot of folk got way more money than LeBron out here, y'all. A lot of folk that would love an NBA team. So it
Yeah, did
ain't
you
that
see
easy.
Celtics that somebody bought the Celtics for six billion?
6
$6.1 billion.
billion.
Yeah.
I was
I'm like,
surprised they actually
man.
sold the team though. Yeah, that was
I'm not. I'm not. You know
I
why?
didn't even know that
Look at all that money,
they were
bro.
selling it.
Them contracts they got on the books, bro. They got like 700 million in contracts, bro. I ain't surprised they sold Boston. I am not
Yep.
surprised.
And Elder, if they win this year, they gonna go up in profit. But the people that the owner that sold it, he probably looking at it like, what if they don't win this year? And I got to pay them all
Even
this
if they
cheese.
win, even if they win, there's still just so much profit you can do.
Yeah, right,
I
right.
mean, now if they three-peat, that's something that can be, marketed and all this kind of stuff because it's just so rare to happen in the NBA. But no, they sold at the right
Well,
time. They got a lot of commitments. Like, let's get the hell out before we have to pay these things
well,
out.
the NBA is also going down in viewership too, though. So that might have been part of their decision.
I mean, nobody even saw Mark Cuban as going to sell the Dallas Mavericks, but he did too. So, I
Because
mean,
he saw. It's hard making profit on stuff like this. People are like it's just a boatload of profit, man. You got to do business right. People forget there's so much more involved that got to go out your pocket besides what you see on the court. Look at all
yep.
the employees you have to make a
The employees, the
successful. Yeah,
stadium renovations, keeping
bro.
them up, all that.
It's a lot, bro. It is a lot that goes into running a sports team. So you want to have your ducks in a row to make a profit, bro. You do, and
Yeah, but
a
especially
lot of guys are
You're
unsuccessful
in
at it. That's why they sell teams
you're
and
in
stuff.
control of the
especially
ticket
if you
prices. You're in control of concessions. Even though you have people to do that, but you still have to oversee all those things when you're running a
Well,
franchise. So yeah,
well, you're in control of that if you own the stadium. If you don't own the stadium, you're not in control of that. You got to own the stadium to be in control of that. Yeah, that's
yeah, because I don't
negotiated.
think Genie owned the crypto. So yeah, it's
She don't.
probably
She don't. Most teams, I think it's only what 3 or 4 teams that own their stadiums in the whole league. I think it
Yeah,
ain't many. I know that's why what's the name them value jumped up so high because they own their own stadium. You got the Clippers, you
yeah.
got Golden State. Um,
I
I
think
think
Brooklyn.
Phoenix,
I think Brooklyn
Brooklyn
because
own their
Brooklyn,
stadium
even
because
though
the Knicks don't own their stadium. They're not the owners of that
no, the
stadium, are
Knicks don't own the Garden, but
they? Yeah,
I don't know if that was a part of the deal. But I know Prokhorov was the one that built that in Brooklyn and
yeah. You
bid
own
on
your
it. So
stadium, you can make some more. You can make a lot more profit. Yeah,
because if
a
you look
lot
at
more.
it, Brooklyn like a top five, even though they're not winning, a top five value franchise in the NBA. So
That means
oh
they own that
yeah, but you
stadium,
know
man.
they in big cities and all that. So
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm pretty sure Bron already got something in the plan, bro. I'm pretty sure. But
no, he gonna get that team, show. I know
Brooklyn is
Elder said it ain't a
Brooklyn's number
foregone
8.
conclusion.
Brooklyn's number
but
8.
but but you gotta.
Oh,
But I'm all
okay.
right, I'm speaking from a man perspective, bro. When I say this, I think man, when I look at somebody like him, Michael Thompson, Dale Curry, I mean, what they doing, bro, should never get like we can't overlook that. Like they leaving a legacy that behind they carrying on their legacy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's another reason why I be thinking, I'm like, you know what, that'll be special. Cause that name, James gonna, you know what I'm saying, gonna carry on despite the stuff that he do, the cap and all this other stuff. Put that to the
Yeah.
side, think about that. And I say, okay, I mean, that's a man, that's a father.
Yeah, he gonna get
I
Bryce in
think
the league
that's
too.
special. And you get both sons in the league. Hey, that's special. That's a special thing.
And
yeah,
nobody
bro.
spent
And
more
for the
money than the
people,
Lakers, man.
Melo, I look at Melo's son. I grew up watching these guys when they first came in the league. So to see them, they sons coming in the league, like
Oh, and
Melo's
Melo's son's a
son and
ball too.
Carlo
Melo's
yeah,
Boozer
son ain't
son.
Melo's son nice.
I mean, that's a
but
whole generation
so
right there.
for niggas to act like they wouldn't do that for they sons and all that, bro. That's cat,
They
bro.
Man,
lying.
Y'all
You
just
right.
ain't
man,
never
you
had no
got
success in your life or something, I guess. Cause it ain't no
It
way.
ain't a father out here that wouldn't take their power and authority to do something for their son, especially if you
Facts.
know he. Now, a
Yeah.
father would say no if they think it's going to ruin their son. But if you know your son is smart and he got his head on right and he can do right by
right.
that, you
You
gonna
gonna
do
come
that,
on.
bro.
You
You ain't
gonna.
gonna put him in no bad situation. You gonna do that. You
That's what
gonna
the
do that
father
all
was.
day, every
What?
day.
Hold on, Elder. Ain't that's what a parent's supposed to do?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
A parent's
Yes, that's what
supposed
they're
to do
supposed to
that.
do.
Like
Simple.
you said, Jordan didn't do it. Well, his circumstances different. I mean, look,
Yeah,
maybe he had.
first off, Jordan was out the league by then, and
Yeah, his sons.
his
Who
son
can
wasn't
say
good
And
his
enough
his
to
son
play
son
in
going
the
to
showed
make
league.
no
the NBA?
interest in going to the
His
league.
son wasn't
And
good
they
enough to
showed
play
no
in the
interest
league.
in playing basketball
But
too. So
but
He
here's the
was,
thing
but he
though.
just wasn't good enough to play. He
When did his
wasn't.
son? When did his son say they ever had hoop dreams though. When they ever
No,
say
they ain't say they had hoop dreams. He out there doing powder.
I mean, look, bro. I mean, some guys don't have that hunger and that
That's
determination though,
nasty work.
for
That's
the
nasty
game.
work.
Like just
You said
because
this man out there doing powder.
just because your father or mother played basketball don't mean you're gonna have the same passion. You gotta be passionate about the game and dedicated. I don't think LeBron, Michael Jordan's sons were dedicated to the game like Mike. Now, Bronny, I was questioning if he wanted to play or was this LeBron making him play. Looks like Bronny, when I listen to him talk, Bronny James wants to play in the NBA. And he don't plan on going nowhere no time soon the way he talking. So
yep, that was the narrative too, show. Talking about Brian making him play. I'm like, bro, I even heard Bronny, when he talking, he like, bro, I love basketball. I don't care if people don't think he good or whatever, bro. Dog want to hoop. I don't like people saying like thinking Brian making him hoop. I don't believe that.
We can dispel that narrative right now. You can't make your child do nothing, bro. Especially when it comes to no competition and no sport. If they don't have the heart to do it, they ain't gonna do it. It's just simple as that. That's why I always give Bronny his respect because he is a billionaire kid, bro. He's a rich kid. You know how much time he spends in the gym being a rich kid, and you got to be dedicated to the craft. You just can't go in there and put up 1,000 shots. No, you got to keep the same form. You got to keep you got to practice with full game speed the whole time. And we talking about a person that ain't got to do it at all. He can do whatever he wants. Bron said this.
I said this the other day.
Whatever he want to do. He ain't got to do this.
I said this the other day, and of course they're not billionaires kids, but they were well taken care of. But they were on to LeVar Ball for how he was with his children. So
raised $3 million there.
Man, I would never knock LeBron, Mike, or LeVar how they handle their sons. Each one of them was a different case. Each one of them handled it the way it's supposed to be handled. Because you can look at Marcus now and tell you, do he look like he had the discipline to be a professional basketball player? No. And Mike saw it in his son, and he didn't push it. He didn't say nothing. He didn't do nothing like my son gonna be good or want to do this or he gonna follow through with his dream. He probably saw it. The boy don't really want to play basketball, so he let him be who he's gonna be. And we've seen a case where the guy got the talent and late in his career changed. What did Snoop Dogg's son do? He got a scholarship and everything to USC, right?
Yep.
Just walked away from it.
And Shaq then forced it on Sharif and them. So
especially after they had the heart issue.
So you gotta respect them fathers when they handle the way they handle their sons when it comes to stuff like this.
Man, look here. If I was LeBron, both my sons be in the NBA no matter what. That's just
what y'all niggas talking about?
My daughter, she gonna be something. That little girl, I'm gonna tell you. Look, I know y'all gonna say glazing and all this other stuff. I'm paying attention. I pay attention to LeBron kids and the way they respond and stuff. He really done a good job raising them kids. Him and Savannah. Cause did you see? LeBron was at that little game. I think it was at Bryce game, and the little kid was yelling behind him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see how the daughter responded? You see how?
I didn't see the daughter.
Go back and look at how the daughter. I'm just paying attention to the body language and everything.
What did she do?
Nothing. She just sat there and kept her composed. Like, you got that certain kind of spotlight on you. You got to
you got to act. Yeah, you got to act appropriate.
Yeah,
because it's easy. It's easy to get in trouble and all that.
They definitely know. They definitely are
because people are trying to troll them though.
They're trying to get. See, you gotta understand. They're trying to get
payday.
They're trying to get some kind of material out them kids.
Yeah,
anything to make them look bad. But man, y'all got to put that stuff to the side, bro. Look, this man the same color as you, bro. At the end of the day, I know I'm y'all. You making this about color? Well, bro. At the end of the day, bro, the man is what he is.
He's a successful young black man is what he is.
Successful black man, raising his kids the right way. Family man on top of that. That's what we all should be striving for at the end of the day. So
I ain't mad at it.
I can put what I say about him as a basketball player to a side and say, you know what, Bron doing a hell of a good job. Look at how his kids responded. With all this spotlight on him, Bronny James, all the stuff the hate he getting, the criticism from me and everybody else, he's saying, look, I'm not gonna let that bother me, bro. I'm gonna go out here and do the best I can, become a better basketball player. Gotta respect it. Because if anything else, he was crying, we'll be getting on him, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm just keeping the same across the board, bro.
Hallelujah. All right. Man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I got stuff to do. Bless
me
y'all,
too.
brothers.
Me
All
too.
right, man, good stream, good conversation, good
Great
topic.
stream. We'll be back Monday afternoon. Because we're gonna do the game. I'm talking about for the afternoon shows. We'll be back Monday afternoon, but later on we got the Clippers versus Memphis. So y'all tune in for that. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Appreciate everybody sending super chats. Did I get every super chat? Priest? Oh, Priest left out. We got Zay said, damn, Bronny got a lot of uncles on the panel. Yeah, but we did. I already did that. Well, salute to everybody, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back in here later. Salute.